I don't know nothing about none of that.
You need to do
You ever hit
better.
that bong?
Nah,
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
didn't.
not
I
a
didn't
drug
hit shit.
addict, man. I just drink.
It's right there for you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back. Welcome back to the Raw District podcast, man. It's Drew Dawson. You got Eli Brown in the building smoking a ciggy, man. This shit stinks.
CBD.
Shit stinks, bro.
You stink.
And Tony Fontana in this
Yes,
bitch.
sir.
Like you've been rolling in dirt.
Jordan Rice here, man. Got the whole crew
How we
from
doing?
Casablanca. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all motherfuckers feeling, man? Because Tony and Eli, look, they almost got into it.
He's been
before
fucking with me. He knows I'm emotional right now, so I don't fuck with that.
I don't know why you emotional, bro. I didn't even know that. I didn't know what was going on.
You can't read
bad,
people.
Hell no, nigga. I ain't no mind reader. Better come to this motherfucker ready to pod.
Man.
I'm ready, bro. That's why I set all this shit up.
So you did everything by yourself? Like
All of it.
I fixed the
Preston
camera. You
didn't
kidding
do
me?
anything. No, shout out La Casablanca. Shout out Preston always.
Shout out Preston, man.
Yeah, I
Always
said,
helping make it happen.
I said I wasn't gonna go live again, but I changed my mind.
We back
I
live.
tend to do that a lot, man.
Y'all niggas comment, like, subscribe. Go subscribe on the YouTube, respectfully.
Don't tell my son's mother I'm not at work.
She gonna fuck you
You,
up.
you skipping work for this? That's some
Nah,
real
I'm
shit.
off. I got
Yeah,
off
man.
like
Oh.
an hour and a half ago, bro. I told her.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Good timing.
Nah, Jordan ain't at work. Y'all tag her and let her know.
Don't do that
We
shit.
trying to see some messy shit on the timeline.
Let's go.
It's always cool you see some messy shit and you ain't involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
You don't want to see that because
She gonna smack the shit out you.
What's the messiest
Sound
shit
good.
y'all been involved in on the line?
How can I
Me and you used to argue all the time. That was tight.
like
Oh, yeah.
messiness?
Yeah,
It was pretty messy, yeah.
you said
Mhm.
online.
yeah.
On Facebook.
The messiest situation you ever been in online?
Somebody tried to tell me one time, like, a person was, I don't even want to say this nigga's name, but
You don't got to.
basically he was talking down on the artist from here, and he does this shit all the time. So I was just like, damn,
Say his
nigga,
name.
stop talking about this nigga, bro. I wanna-
Say his name.
You feel me? I ain't gonna say his name, bro. So then,
Say his name.
no, don't do that. So then me and
God
him,
damn it.
me and him start going back and forth. Now the artist ain't the person. I ain't had a problem with him. I just don't, you know. But he started talking a little shit. He's like, oh, like when I catch you, this is that. It's like,
No.
I'm in town, bro.
I definitely had a dude come at me, threaten me and shit for nothing. I was just like talking and shit. Like, I don't know. He
You
was saying I
probably
was
said
being a
some.
smart ass
You
and
probably
shit.
said some shit, bro.
Yeah, but he was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you type shit.
Oh,
He said,
damn.
I'm gonna kill you
Yeah, and I screenshotted it.
for the police.
If it comes to that.
Hold on, bro. Nah, bro.
Nah.
I don't own a good, bro.
You better go buy a fucking
I
good.
don't
You got a
money
knife
for it. I
or
don't got money.
fucking-
I got a samurai sword.
Well, use
Shit.
that motherfucker.
Right.
I will.
This nigga said I screenshot it just in case. Well, I mean, I guess that is self
If
defense.
he comes at me and
Yeah.
if I
Self-defense, I
actually,
get
if I
it.
happen to kill him and I can't,
He can't be a
We
snitch.
started this shit off kind of crazy. Yeah, we can't do the snitches.
He,
No,
on
can't,
the
he
pod.
can't. He can't be a snitch
it's
though.
thorough though.
He's just a civilian.
He's
yeah.
a civilian.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically.
Yeah.
But I mean, you
Hold
need
on,
that
hold
shit
on.
for something.
It's just
Hold
to
on,
cover my
do
shit.
you live by some street rules here and
No.
there? No, not at all.
No.
Okay, yeah, you can't be a snitch.
But I'm
then.
gonna say this too though.
I mean, to some
Street,
extent. but-
regardless, if somebody does something to you, it is good to have that for self defense.
Oh yeah, definitely.
exactly. It
The
pleads
courts
your
is gonna
case.
eat that up. Yeah.
But I'm not.
You
If
gotta be
somebody,
prepared,
you know,
yeah.
I know what it is.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I
You did
didn't.
something,
I
bro.
really didn't do much, bro. If you knew who I was talking about, then you
Say his name.
understand it. Drama D.
Oh, okay.
Drama D.
I haven't heard
Oh,
that name
Yeah,
in
yeah, Debo.
I don't know how
Drama D.
long.
That's the dude from Independence.
Yeah, and then he
Oh man. Yeah.
and then he tried to add me right after that. I was
I've
like,
got
all
into
right,
it too,
whatever.
man. I think that's one of those people you gotta.
He just kind of like flips real quick.
You can't take that
You
one.
can't
too
really
serious,
like
man.
can't really like talk to him regularly.
And that's the thing, bro, about social media, bro. Is sometimes you don't realize who you're talking to.
Yeah.
And I got into it with that guy in particular, and you know he's been in and out of the system quite a bit.
Yeah.
Malcolm got me hip to it, so like
He makes good music. I fuck
Yeah.
with his shit.
he had to slow me down because if people be going through some shit, you don't know what's on the other side of that computer. A lot
he
of
was
times,
commenting on my shit, and I was like,
yeah, oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes when motherfuckers hit me when I'm like in an argument with my girl on some, it could be on some sports shit, but you gonna get some,
yeah.
you gonna
No, I
use
feel
me,
that for
bro.
sure.
You gonna get the extraness in
Yeah,
it.
you gonna get the action. That.
Damn, y'all niggas is out here beefing on Facebook. I can't do it.
don't
I
beef
stopped
on
doing that
funny.
shit, bro.
No. See, here's my thing.
I just talk shit.
I'm not beefing with nobody on nothing. My thing is we can have dialogue, but when you start one thing you never gonna make no threats to me, cause then it could get serious outside.
Oh, yeah,
of this,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
Like I tell people, I joke and shit like that, but I'm not one. So, you feel me? We good as long as
Facts.
everything's just. You could talk your shit. You can say I'm dumb. You can say any of that. Don't threaten me.
Facts.
Yeah.
Then we taking this shit past
Exactly.
social media. But you know,
Exactly.
and then again, I ain't saying that whoever you arguing with, they may not be soft or scary either. But again, I'm willing to go as far as you willing to go. So,
I don't know. If a Facebook argument turns into a real fight,
Oh, it happens every day.
you know,
so dumb.
How long have you lived in Topeka? This shit happens every
Yeah,
day.
I know.
No, 100% motherfuckers will pull up on you.
well, I'm not doing that meetup and
Especially
fighting
the-
shit. We too
especially
old
the-
for that.
Somebody
bro.
asked me to pull up on him, and we were debating about something. It was on Dante's post. He said so. He was talking pull up action. I'm just like, bro. I'm
Dante
sick.
said it to you?
No, one of his people. Is a
I
dude
just-
be on his fucking nuts every time.
I'm not
me and
pulling up
Dante
on
get
you.
into it. This motherfucker comes in and takes his side no matter what.
I'm not pulling up on no one.
Blanket?
I'm at the same spots all the time.
No, it's not blanket.
Like if you,
Yeah,
can catch,
sure.
you can catch me out here. Like
Yeah, we too old to be meeting up and fighting and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody one time at a job,
trying
this
to
motherfucker
die.
asked me to meet up at Walmart, bro.
To fight?
Yeah,
At your job?
I'd have beat the shit out that nigga in the job.
man.
Go back
Motherfucker,
to
they got
work.
lock cops now, bro. They got
Sometimes you gotta tell a nigga too at work. Don't let this job get you beat
oh
the
yeah,
fuck up.
oh
nigga.
yeah. I feel like that's healthy.
I was looking when I found this motherfucker.
at my job at when I was at the factory, bro. Somebody legit. They got into a dude threw a loaf of bread at him, and he hit his nose perfectly, so it started bleeding.
A loaf
It's,
of bread.
Is it frozen?
No, it was just big loaf of bread, and you throw it across, and it just hit him in the right
You
spot.
got the
What
nuts
the
in it
hell?
and stuff?
So his nose is bleeding. He just leaves his line. They meet up in the middle. The dude got hit, just knocks him out, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's
and then
respectable.
but they both were back like the next week.
oh,
Yeah.
damn.
They got suspended,
That's a
yeah.
healthy little
So it ain't like
squabble,
high
yeah.
That's what I'm
school.
saying. You can get your ass whooped at these jobs nowadays. They're hiring at all times.
But you got to think, too, though.
True.
You got to think, too, though. The jobs be shorthanded on motherfuckers anyway. So they
Yeah,
like,
they can't afford to fire
as long
you
as
right
it was
now.
a calm scuffle, we
Yeah.
straight.
People gotta understand that too, like employees, and that kind of ties into what you were gonna ask. Like right now, bro, I feel like the power is in the employees' hands.
Oh yeah, you can do
Like,
whatever you want.
Power
yeah.
to the people.
I'm gonna ask
Middle
y'all on the
finger
pod
to the
now.
po-po.
But how important is doing non-corporate policies while at work?
That shit's heavily important.
Mm.
Like, there's the by the book way to do shit, and then there's how
No,
shit's
no,
really
that
moving.
ain't what I'm talking about. That ain't what I'm
What
talking
you
about.
mean?
I'm talking like how important is it to smoke the blunt on lunch or
That's what I mean.
or go have a couple drinks while you're on. My main thing is to fucking Wolf of Wall Street shit. Go in the back room real
Smoke some
quick.
coke
Come here,
out of a
chick.
butthole?
Yeah, see, I ain't
Yeah.
doing no coke or no shit like
No,
that.
no, I ain't doing no coke. I mean, you can
So
do that if
respectfully,
you want
if you
to.
doing that, Jordan,
Yeah, you
I
can do
got
that.
that
You can do
shit,
that.
King.
But I'm talking about shit. Go ahead.
Nah, it's all- you
knock
trying to
this
get us
little
on
chick
board with
down.
that.
Knock this little chick down in the back room, whatever, and then
See,
go back
that's-
to work.
I don't got that much energy when I'm at work. I'm just like, I gotta finish this job.
So you ain't smoking no weed? No nothing?
Sometimes, if I get pissed, I'll hit my pen or something. But no, not really.
Oh no, man.
I got to smoke in my before I go there. I gotta smoke on my lunch break. I gotta take multiple 15-minute shits. And actually,
Them paid
the
poops,
shits they backfired
Paid
on me
shit?
though, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man.
Hell.
They made you clock out after a while.
Oh, I'm cool. I'm about to roll this.
Let me get.
If they
No,
make-
man. I didn't develop hemorrhoids.
Oh,
I had a flare, but I'm good now.
Damn.
I'm
But
good
see,
now.
That's the thing where you don't really have to be shitting. You just got to go
Oh,
in there and
from
put the
shitting
toilet
too
paper down
much?
to that.
But if you sit down too
liquidy
long,
dumps,
it can
huh?
fuck you up. And especially if you ain't getting no iron. I done some research on this shit, man, because I gotta defend myself. Anytime you start talking about some shit that's happening with your ass, bro, people, you know what I'm
God
saying?
bless.
It's an iron deficiency or the fiber deficiency.
Not smoking
Yeah,
that
yeah,
blunt,
yeah.
bro.
Sorry, I know you wanted to sit in the chair. My bad.
Nah, fuck, I'm fucking with you.
But no, I can't work, bro. I can't fucking I can't do it, man. My mind be so on everything
gotta
else,
sit there.
man. So it's like it'd be damn near torture. So for me to get through a day of a job, it's
Yeah,
like
take them little breaks.
I feel like on a regular basis you need to be out here just.
Nigga, I'm always
Doing
breaking the
whatever.
rules.
Being like
at a
what,
job.
like just level-headed and sober. Is that what you're
I
getting
mean,
at?
I don't smoke, so I mean,
Do you ever like have a beer during lunch?
oh
or-
yeah, during lunch, shit, I'll sit back there and pull up, chug one. In
See,
the back
even
room
what's the
real quick.
difference?
When I worked at Home Depot, I stayed sipping Remy at work.
Distribution?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't work there no more, so it don't mean shit to
Yeah,
me.
I worked there for a little bit.
yeah, man, you gotta.
Nigga, stay going on the break, running to the liquor store and getting the Remy.
I done called a few chicks like, yo, pull up real quick. I need to
Need that
I need
top.
to relax real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just
Need
So
top.
you can't even wait a few hours to get off work.
oh
huh?
yeah.
I think it depends on what company you work for. Like for his, like Eli, he works for a small company, so it's like, nah, you probably should be by the book. But like, I work for
Yeah.
Walmart, so I know when they go into the offices and they're figuring out how much they pay motherfuckers, they're trying to figure out how much they can get away with not paying you. So when I be in there, I be like, all right, I'm gonna see how much I can get away with not fucking doing. I'm gonna pace myself as much as I
Oh,
can
yeah.
fucking pace myself
Definitely.
in this bitch.
I can't
Definitely.
lie to you. I don't think it matters who I work for, nigga. I'm pacing myself, even if it was for myself.
What we in a
But-
rush for, man? Like I'm stuck here.
But
for
I wouldn't
8
do a
hours
bad
day.
job though, especially if it's mom and pop. I wouldn't do a bad job.
Well, that's the thing about the schedules, bro. They're outdated. Like the 40-hour work week.
I
Most
really-
of the time,
that
you're
shit
wasting
needs
time.
That shit needs to change.
Yeah, immediately, bro.
You can
Hurry
get
up and
you can
wait.
get everything done in 20 to 30 hours.
There's no reason that people should get to a point where they're like, all right, if you're standing around, you can clean or something, or
You can
trying
only
to
clean
figure
so
out.
much.
It's like, bro, you know how much
This shit's already clean.
brain power humans are wasting by just being locked in places for no fucking reason.
Yeah, definitely.
Work them 20 hours, pay them the same fucking rates, and like
I feel like
Problem
you
fucking
get a
solved.
better product
quality.
out of your employees.
Niggas ain't worried about the product and the quality, nigga. They trying to get that bag.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, but if you paying the same for half the amount of time,
But you gotta think, bro. Everybody don't have the same mentality as us. There's some people at the gig like dying for that shit.
Tyler said, I learned from you, Drew. I be doing too much. Tyler works at the same place as me.
No, that's respectfully.
Bro, he sees me, bro. I be in there just, you gotta, like, my boss thinks I'm slow. Like, I legit, like, I play it. So, like, one of the 48 laws of power, bro, is, like, never outshine your master.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And it's not because, like, this is my master and I should always be below them, but it's like when you start to show that show your bosses how intelligent you are or how fucking hard working you are, they'll take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Or they'll get intimidated by you, and then they'll be like, all right,
You doing shit to get your ass going.
yeah, I got to get this motherfucker out of here because if he sticks around too long, he's gonna take my job. So when I be in the motherfucking entry level jobs, bro, I just be playing dumb. Like I'm a robot to you. If I'm a number on them pieces of paper, I'm gonna be a number when you see me, bro.
Yeah, a lot of you hear that from a lot of OGs that work at wherever you're working at. It's like, yeah, just pace yourself because you don't want to
man.
outshine the people because their expectations
of
go up,
Yeah,
and you got to
100%.
actually work hard. And if you're not working hard, they're like, what's wrong with you?
Some of them
I
old
got
niggas
that when
at
I
the
worked
job.
at the prison.
Word.
They were just like, hey, sit back. If they call you, go ahead and do what you need to do, but sit back and hide out, bro. Don't be doing all this extra shit.
And don't get me wrong, bro. If you want to be like, if that's your passion and you want to be like a manager and you want to go and be a company person, because those people exist, go hard. But
Oh,
like, don't be expecting me to go hard. Like if when my shift is over, I'm out that bitch. They say you can
yeah.
leave 10 minutes early. I'm out of there at that exact time, bro.
Yeah. Like some motherfuckers be having enough to be mad. Like, yo, we needed it. Like, no, listen, bro. Stop saying we, nigga. We work at Walmart. This is not we. We don't own shit here.
Exactly, bro.
Like, even at my job, like we driving trucks, niggas like,
Yeah.
oh, like we're doing this. We're this. It's like, bro, this ain't none of this is we, fam.
Mhm.
The moment you tell them niggas, hey, I can't get this on time to this store, your ass is gone. You better stop weeing them niggas. Like,
Man.
One thing I do learn though is like I'll never complain at these motherfucking jobs though. Cause when you complain about some shit, bro, they will hit you with some shit that's 10 times worse.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a complainer. That's how I get to work,
Bro,
Every job I'm at, I complain.
Bro, I got an
I know they
employee
can't
right
stand me.
now. I got an employee right now that works for me. She got like she broke her foot or some shit like that. And I'm like, all right, cool. I understand you got medical shit. But I'm like, I got a broken back. Yo, you complaining about your foot hurting don't mean shit to me when I can barely
hell
walk
no.
some
Don't
days.
agree with this nigga.
I don't
So
give
you
a
one of
fuck.
them bosses. So Jordan one of them bosses that you try to compare your extreme to her extreme.
No, that's what my boss did to me.
I'm just saying, like, bro, what's the point of complaining? We both got the same issue.
Look, I had this manager at
If
Taco
I'm
Bell.
gonna
right?
complain, like, if we gonna complain, like, neither one of us will ever be working.
Look, I had a manager at Taco Bell, right? Every fucking problem that you had, she had something way worse. So you could be like, yo, I got a headache. Oh, I have a headache and I fell down the stairs and got hit by a
That's what
car.
I'm saying,
Boy,
bro.
shut
That's
the
what
fuck
they
up.
do.
No, you didn't. Like,
The other day I was like, I said to this one person, I was like, I'm tired, man. Like, he's like, oh man, I said, I'm working off 2 hours of sleep. He was like, I ain't slept all week. My daughter, she lives in Alabama, and I found out her man's beating on her, so I had to go down there and drive. I had to take my time off and drive, and I was just like,
what the fuck? That
catch
got
a
to do
body?
with me?
I was like, man, damn, I was tired because I was smoking weed and shit, and making a podcast. I feel my bad, bro. My bad.
shit
is
You
really
win.
extreme.
I'm just
You
like,
win.
what the fuck that got to
That
do
is
with me?
fucked up though. Like the fact that they still show up for work and you're dealing with something like that.
I
Like,
honestly think he was lying, bro. But
if he wasn't, then that is because I know people that do have that work ethic because they need to do what they
some
need
people
to
ain't got
do.
no choice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this, man.
people are fucking nuts, bro. They'll do whatever.
Overtime warriors.
Nah, fuck the overtime shit. I told you, I don't even want
That
that
shit adds up,
Bro,
bro.
unless you,
I don't
unless
even
I,
have
adds
that.
up. No,
unless
bro,
I
it doesn't add
absolutely
up.
need it,
It does
y'all
for
can
me.
have that
It
shit.
don't. It really don't add up. It's because time is money, bro. Like
Yeah.
you,
So you
after a
spend time,
while,
you make
after
money.
a while,
That
bro,
shit,
you're not living life though.
I mean, yeah, but
If you're doing it consistently.
I need money to live life. I don't need it, but like
No, yes, you do. You said it right. We need it.
we need it like to do what you want to do to actually like feel good about yourself and like yeah, I could do these things, experience what I want to experience. And if I have to spend 2 more hours at work to finish a job, then yeah, fuck
Spend
it. I'll do it.
$200.
Finish the job, fuck that.
But would you?
That shit
that's
can
what I'm
wait
saying.
till tomorrow.
It's different because you were talking about factory shit and working for, we do people's homes and like seeing them love the shit we do. It's like,
Oh, well, it's something
But
like that.
what's
yeah, I guess.
what's smarter though? Finding something like reselling shit. You take 10% of your check, 20% of your check, and you go resell some shit, or you find some type
Yeah,
of
that's-
hustle, and now you make that same amount of money, but now you get to spend time with your family and shit. Like that's the way I go about it. Like if
It's
fuck
different, yeah. I
overtime,
don't
I'm
have
gonna
a family,
I'm gonna
so-
find a way to flip some money.
Okay.
You know.
But see, here's the thing too, though. You might be a good salesman, though, right? We gotta be real, cause sometimes niggas be trying to make certain shit sound, not you, but I'm saying niggas to make it sound easier, but that's a
no,
skill
he's
of
talking
theirs.
about you, bro.
No, I'm not, cause he didn't do that. But I'm saying like some people will make it like some people will be like, yo, why don't you just start selling this and do this? Like, no, that you're talented at that. I'm not.
Yeah. That's kind of how I
Oh, you
feel.
gotta find a side.
There's a
hustle
lot
that
of
you can
passive
do, bro.
incomes though. You ain't gotta be
Oh, yeah,
talented
for
out
sure.
here at all.
It's just laziness for me.
Bro,
I'll
I
be
got
honest.
I got multiple sources of income.
Talk your shit, King.
Bro, I start,
put us on,
I'm
bro.
the store manager out of my store, right? And then my dad has his own lawn service. So if I really need some money, I just go out cut some grass with him.
That's
I
fire.
do part-time security whenever they need me. I DJ whenever I get booked. And if someone want me to move something, you definitely paying. I got a broken back. Shit, you paying for this injury? Goddamn
Hell
it.
yeah.
But that's still labor though.
It's cool though, but it's
That-
like it's something that I actually
It's probably
want to
easier-
do
okay,
and
yeah.
enjoy doing. Like shit, security, man. I sit there all night watching motherfuckers get drunk
Mm.
and get paid at the end of the night.
But see, I couldn't do security because I'm not breaking up no fights and I'm not getting in the middle of that shit.
yeah.
I'm not catching a straight bullet.
Yeah, like that's my thing. So niggas get the triple too much.
Bounces
I'm
I
going
mean,
back
yeah,
in.
I mean,
Cap.
you got to be the right type of person to do shit like that. But I'm like, every time I'm out, some people see me, they're like, bro, where the fuck you get all this shit from?
Big
Like,
said part-time security with a broke back.
and I be sitting back doing absolutely nothing.
Like
Yeah.
y'all remember Club Tonic in Lawrence?
Somebody
Yeah.
go right up into whatever
Bro,
spot you at now.
I was there one night.
Do what
The
you-
security
fought
guard got a
security,
broken
bro.
back, man.
Hey, do whatever you want to do. If I put my hands on you, that's all. You did it to yourself. If we start shooting, I guarantee you, I'm going home. I got shit to do tomorrow.
You're a
That
trained
don't mean
killer. You're a
nothing. I
trained
guarantee
killer.
you want to start shooting. I guarantee
But
that I'm
see,
going home tonight.
like I was saying, bro. I went to Tonic one night and a nigga fought. Well, I don't want to call him a nigga. He was white. A white dude fought the whole security staff. Bro.
Oh damn.
Y'all not getting paid
Beat
enough
him
to be
up?
dealing with that. No, they whooped his ass. But at the same time, y'all
So
not
you
dealing.
fought him then.
Yeah, you're not. I'm not getting paid enough for this shit.
Facebook user says money buys happiness. Talk heavy, eat lie.
I don't believe
I'm gonna
that.
disagree with that.
No.
Dude,
Okay, everybody get a taste.
happiness
Everybody
brings
get a
money.
taste.
Buy happiness.
Everybody get a
Happiness
taste.
brings money.
To a certain extent, it does. I think. If
No,
you, if
100% it don't, bro. You can't find happiness in something that you can keep chasing.
All right, hold on.
I understand that, but I feel like if you didn't really have shit when you're growing up and you are able to like live out at least what you want to do, like have a good meal, take people out, do whatever you want, you know, like to a
Taste
certain
that
extent,
bag.
that's what, if you can make that much a year, then after that everything else is unnecessary to me.
Well, see, I'm gonna say this for myself.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have to.
But
Give,
it
you have to
does.
get money to
It does
survive. But
buy
yeah,
it.
we're talking about
That's why
the
broke people kill
overtime
themselves.
warriors. That's what I'm talking about. The
Rich
overtime
people
Well,
warriors.
kill
I'm
Like,
gonna say this too though for
I
myself.
know, but
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll take them rich ass problems over the struggling problems any day. Cause I done
Big
struggled
facts.
before, and I like for me personally, I'm happy with my family, got a good relationship, like got a good working situation I got going. So for me, the money is the happiness because shit, I got everything else. I don't got like a broken home, good relationship with my parents, shit like that. So
You're able to pay your bills.
yeah, so like my thing is, if I had that extra crazy amount of wealth, I could buy all the things that come to my imagination and do things like that.
Yeah.
You take those trips, you can do the
Able
extra
to
shit.
invest.
I just
a
feel
little
like
more.
I'm a firm believer in if you're happy with what you're doing, the money's gonna come.
Yeah.
Because you talking
More on
about
that
no overtime, you ain't with the overtime. But if you really enjoy what you're doing, sometimes the overtime is just like fuck it, I'll put a couple extra hours in.
I don't enjoy it, but I don't mind it.
Okay,
so
I'll say this. I ain't gonna say no names.
worth it for
I
now.
don't want to do that to nobody. But when I was young
Drop some names.
and I was at Taco Bell, I knew a nigga that was there for 10 years, right?
Did he
I went
really
back-
enjoy what he what he did?
I has to. I mean, you never left Taco Bell. Like, I'm 29 now. I went there a few months ago.
You
No,
can't,
before
bro.
the one on 29 closed, I went there again. He still worked there. So, if you was there 10 years when I was 16, I'm 29 now, bro. You been in this motherfucker damn near 20-some years.
Yeah.
Ain't no way that's happiness. I mean,
Some
unless
people
everybody
don't-
got their own definitions of
Some
happiness.
people don't know how to reach that happiness. So, because I enjoy what I do, so I'm like I don't have a problem being there.
Yeah, you're not forced.
certain hours a day. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I mean, everybody gets tired and shit. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm trying to go home today, but I'm happy with being there for an extra hour or two to help out.
That's
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Quack
yeah.
walks. Money buys happiness. Those who disagree have probably never been flat broke on the street for an extended time.
Yep.
I disagree, and I came up. My elementary days were at the rescue mission, and then I moved to Section 8. I lived at Deer Creek and Holland Park. I've always known flat broke, but I know for a fact when I get the money, it doesn't solve the inner issues that I have.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, for me, I think it's love that brings happiness. I think you have to get money. It's obviously a necessity.
Yeah.
But like to say that it brings happiness, I think it's false. I think what
It
y'all
can
are
buy happiness.
yeah, what y'all are explaining is like having experiences with family and being able to do things that you
Well,
never
let
did
me
before.
let me.
Yeah, 'cause
let
I
me
already got
explain-
that love
Let me
there.
explain.
Yeah, but I think that's more so that's love. That's what you want to be, and you want to take care of people. You want to feel love.
good point.
So I think it's not money because it's like money. Just I don't know. I just.
But
feel
for me, it is because if you can't pay your fucking bills, then you're stressing out, and that's where a lot of my problems come from. Sometimes, not anymore, because I have a consistent job. But when I didn't and I couldn't pay my bills, it made me feel like a piece of shit.
So let me
But is
ask
that
you this.
because
time.
you're not because like
And I'm
you're a
way more
talented
happy
you're a
being
talented
able-
rapper and producer, right?
Thanks, bro.
If you were going as hard as you possibly knew
Yeah.
you could be going, you would have money right now. I guarantee it.
I am lazy.
So like, maybe following your passion and doing the shit that you love that
Yeah.
brings money. That's what will bring your fucking happiness. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's the ultimate goal.
But can I say something about that too? You kind of need the bread for that because
No, definitely.
Money
you definitely
affords
gotta work
time.
for it.
Yeah.
But see, to me, this is the thing, bro. It's never about the money. It's the time money affords you.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
you had
I agree.
100,000 right now,
Yeah. It's the idea.
there's
of it.
there's no way you're telling me you're clocking in going to work.
Of course not. Of course not.
But
if
that's what I'm
I
saying.
if I hit like
Not a regular
1,000 on a
Bro.
scratch off, I'm not going.
Yeah, I was gonna say
there
if I had 10,
Just
Well,
over
listen,
1,000.
yeah, for 1,000, I'm not.
I'm gonna say
going
this,
there
bro. 10, 20,000. I'll quit my job easily, bro. Like fuck it, I'm finna follow my dream because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm a simple
All right,
motherfucker.
hold on, time out. Before you get too far on that, how much do you need in order to follow your dream? Because 10, 20,000 ain't a lot of money to really like dive into some shit.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Shit ain't as crazy or expensive as people be making it.
True, that's
people
true.
People make their overhead and shit really high. So let's say depending on where you work at or whatever, right? Let's say that you, on average, your checks maybe every 2 weeks might be $900 to $1,100, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go get a house that my rent is $800 a month.
Yeah, you
It's
can't
not happening.
Yeah,
live
yeah.
above your
I'm
means.
I'm
That's
having
key,
it to
yeah,
where
yeah.
I'm trying to have my situation to where, like, if I get paid weekly, one of my weekly checks can cover all my bills and rent, and if it can't, damn near most of it. So I got
Yeah.
3 free checks,
That's a good.
so I'm stress free. That's how my situation is now. So it's like if I get to a point to where, like, recently me and my job had fell out, we had some disagreements on some shit. I went to a new job, took a whole week off from work, right? The reason why I was able to do that comfortably was because of how I set my lifestyle up. But if you go get a place that's like super expensive, bro, you be having to deal with some. Your boss say some crazy shit to you.
Bro,
You gonna take that shit.
I'm a
Yep.
firm believer. People, this part of the reason I hate the rap game is because they are kind of forcing us broke people. I don't want to call everybody broke me, but we broke compared to them. They're forcing us to live like them when we can't. There's no way possible we can do that.
And the tricky thing is, they're not really living the life that they are
good
putting out.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
They're selling dreams.
But see, here's the thing too, though. They not forcing us to do anything. We're insecure, so we're doing that.
True.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I've never seen a nigga buy $1,000 shirt and felt like I wanted that $1,000 shirt.
Yeah.
I could take that $1,000 and go on a vacation with that. I'm never spending that on a shirt.
No,
It's not happening.
Bro, I don't even buy Ralph Lauren.
But see,
Y'all can-
me either. Like, but
Fuck
see,
that.
TJ Maxx, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like the thing is, I think the music does market that to you, right? So you will have those people that get brainwashed and fall into that. Oh, I need this Gucci. I need Dior. I need this.
It's conformity.
but
Most people conform.
Yeah,
You know?
instead of having their own mind. And if you
Yeah.
realize, some Dior shoes, you probably get hit like a band or 2 bands, right? That's like that's like 2 or 3 months of your rent, bro.
Yeah.
Now you could take that money and double up on the rent. So now when you're going to work, you're not stressing about rent, or you can go on a vacation with your family.
Man.
Whatever you do, don't let the next person's choices make you do something, because to me, you don't know what type of money they playing with.
Yeah.
If you got 20,000, I'm not finna be trying to like. I don't even know if you got 20, but if you had that, I can't be trying to like plan my life off of what I think you have in your account.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
You might have it to do.
All right.
That me gonna go buy these shoes or whatever I'm trying to go buy could fuck my whole month up. You that
No,
shit
definitely.
was nothing.
Yeah.
A lot of people believe that
So I was long winded.
that's on. No, that's cool, bro.
You're podding, bro.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That's what it is.
Come back
bro.
next
Love
time,
it.
bro.
A lot of people feel like that's why the mainstream music and the mainstream hip hop is the way it is, because that they want to keep us down. They
I can
want to
feel
keep
that.
our they want to keep our culture
It is
dumbed down in a
I can
sense.
see
Super
that.
ego shit.
But
Just
see,
think about it. How many
Act your wage. Facebook user.
real like reality rap artists are like huge?
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Can you name 5 that are like?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
How many like real reality rap artists are huge? If you that
What's
are
a
like trying to
reality rap?
Like,
bring people up.
That like a Kendrick, like a J. Cole,
Oh
like an
no,
Isaiah Rashad.
you
like
have
a
the handful.
Absol,
You have the
DMX.
handful that made it back in like 2011, 2012.
DMX.
DMX.
When he was living.
Can you name 5 that are like popping right now?
No, not popping.
Jay-Z.
Well, see, it depends on what your level of it depends on what your terms of popping is, bro. Because
Name
I'm
3.
gonna be honest with you, there is
J.
some,
Cole.
yeah, like there's certain artists, bro, that I don't know, that might not be for them.
Oh no, definitely. It's not for them because some people can't rap.
Well,
they
some
just-
people don't
so
want
they gotta,
that light.
So they just gotta rhyme the shit together. But if you're talking about how, like J Cole's the perfect example, because he talked about how he had this struggle and everything. And I'm like, bro, that's the exact same struggle that I went through. I know my homeboy from down the street. He went through that exactly. You know, so it's like talking about that shit can actually boost your morale. Or boost your life up and like, all right, let's get it. But you got motherfuckers like fucking anybody else, shit that's just talking. They just
Talking
rhyming
about
some
talking
shit.
Like
Like,
Migos.
Well, I'll say this
You
too.
said who?
Migos is a good
Migos.
example of that, because they album cuts is even party songs.
They just yeah.
Let's say that
They're
you
rhyming little.
even the artists, like, because a lot of the songs that are popping and shit like that is club records and shit like that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nobody wants to hear reality in the club, bro.
I
True.
feel that.
So,
true.
so those are only big because they're party songs. But if you a real fan of music, there's artists out there that you can go get that real message
Oh
from.
yeah, definitely.
You know the ones that's lying.
Definitely.
But why?
Yeah.
If there's 5 days of the week, and most people club on like two days of the week, why is that music more popular than the real music?
Yeah.
Because people are at work more than they're at the club.
Damn, that's just.
True, but I think the thing is, well, no, it just depends.
How are they charting like that? Because
The reason
just,
here's the
but
reason.
They
yeah.
like
people-
people,
people-
listen,
people where
they
we live
listen
at.
in their car and shit.
But people where we live at too, we live in a more blue collar place, right? Or like it's more working class shit like that, right?
yeah.
But when you live in Atlanta, when you live in LA, when you live in Dallas, you live in Houston, Vegas, they party the entire week.
Yeah, it's 7 days a week party.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's like
Miami too.
Yeah,
That's-
Miami. Like
yeah,
the whole city of Miami is marketed for fun.
Mhm.
So it's like, I think they do it for that, and then you just getting programmed. To be honest,
Yeah.
like,
But it's
It's
like
a lot of times, bro, I don't be feeling like listening to real like conscious rap when I'm at work sometimes. Like I like listening to
That's when I love that
podcasts.
shit.
I like listening to podcasts
Podcast that
nowadays.
works the best.
And then when it comes to music, I'll be listening to old shit. But like conscious rap, sometimes it makes me just want to leave that motherfucker.
I know.
Like
right?
it can bore you.
Start making you
what
want
the
to
fuck
like.
am I
It
doing
can
here?
it can bore you. It can depress you a lot. I know when I listen
You
to
make me
shit,
think too
I can get
much.
depressed. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what am I doing with my life? These motherfuckers talking about doing this and then doing this to get here. I'm like, bro, what the fuck
And
am
at
I
the
doing
same
with my life?
time, the club records, they be dissing you. They be
Right.
like, fuck broke niggas, man. Y'all niggas
Fuck that
stink.
nigga's bitch. Like you like damn, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Bro, yeah, that shit.
If you
that
stack
shit is
cans at
depressing.
Walmart, you scum to the world, motherfucker.
like
I don't wanna
That's
listen
what
to
the
this
baby should have said instead.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
Bro,
Like,
can we touch on that? 'Cause
shout
I
out,
didn't
shout out
touch on that.
Jackson, yo. We gotta have you on the show.
You got a
the baby take?
opinion on the baby?
Yeah,
You do? Oh yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I didn't get to touch on it, y'all. I was about to die and shit.
Fire it off, man.
Bro, I just want to know why he's getting so much flack when he didn't diss anybody.
Because people like to outrage.
He never said that if you had AIDS, you was gay. He never said any of that.
He said something about
You're not sucking dick in the
sucking
parking lot.
dick in the parking lot.
Okay, cool. If you're not sucking dick in the park,
But I think-
he's
said-
not
he
going
said-
after
Did
gay
he say
niggas.
dude? sucking dick
Yeah,
in
he
the
says,
parking
yeah, because I didn't hear it at first, but he did say fellas. If you sucking dick in the parking lot, fellas, or something like that. He tied it into the dudes.
But I'm like, he ain't targeting gay dudes with AIDS or nothing. Like there was no correlation there.
I think he kind of was.
I don't even know. I don't think he knew what he was doing. I think he was just
he
black.
was just
Oh,
talking.
yeah. I think he was just trying to get the crowd back hype.
He
and
might
it,
not
it
even
backfired.
have thought that.
He's probably mad.
Actually, you're just saying shit.
I don't think so.
know.
I
There's some
really
shit
feel like he
that
doesn't
ties
give
to
a
that,
fuck
bro.
about that.
No, he
No.
cares.
Yeah, he had to be mad at
Why
something. You
else
gotta
would
be
you
mad
say
to say
that?
some shit.
But
like
I'm
that.
just feeling. I feel like all the backlash. I feel like he could give two fucks because people are gonna slap his shit no matter what.
Like, have you ever? Yeah, that's true.
That's anybody that tries to get canceled.
I just feel like he really could care. He's like, okay, I got canceled from these fucking shows or whatnot. Couple months, y'all
He'll
gonna
be back.
forget
Have
about
you
that.
ever
and
walked
I'm
down the
back.
street and just been like, "Oh, fucking hate people with HIV and AIDS. I hate people who suck dick in parking lots. The bitch ass." Like, that wasn't normal.
That was weird.
He was mad.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
He's
I
mad
think
about
because the
something.
crowd. I think because the crowd was kind of dead. He was
Is he-
trying to do shit to get him like back.
That's,
Was he beefing with
How
somebody?
would you? How would
It,
you?
might, it
why
had to
would
be
you
someone close
say
to
that?
home.
But
Like
here's my
your,
thing,
your homeboy just
I
came
don't
out gay or
agree
something.
with
Like it's got to be something weird like that.
Oh,
I'm
bro.
gonna say this, bro.
God.
I don't agree with what he said, but I think the thing is artists say shit like that all the time. Like women would do shows, and when the crowd's kind of dead, they say little chants that might be dissing all the men there.
Right.
Now, again, he went to the most extreme you could take it.
Why would he do that?
But you know what I mean? I'm just saying it gets done. It's just the shit's dumb.
I think the reason is because he
When
just
you're an artist, you got responsibility, so he probably shouldn't have said it.
It's
But
weird that he didn't know not to say shit like that
Bro, if
in this time.
I just feel
why
like
are
you can
saying
say that shit though in this time,
Bro,
You
I
could
feel,
say
I
in a
feel like,
rap.
I feel like
You
the
could say
reason
it
why
in a
he's
rap.
getting
Say
targeted
whatever
is
you
only
want.
because he's
That's
the
about
baby.
killing
Like
people
if
and
one
shit.
of us said that shit on here, ain't no one gonna give a fuck about
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Can we speak on that? Let's stop the narrative that we can't say what we want because that's getting scary.
Just because you
People,
famous, you can't.
You
say
can
shit.
say what the fuck you want.
just
Everybody
respect the
should.
backlash.
Or in
Yeah,
in
you're
real
gonna-
life,
You're gonna have to
just
no
talk.
matter what, you're gonna.
It's these
you're
people
gonna
who
get
are tied to
backlash.
companies and corporations who can't speak their mind. Like that's not us.
Bro,
I heard
fuck
Corey Holcomb
all
on the
that.
5150 show say, everybody done slapped a bitch one time. Like it's happening. He said that, and he's not getting. That's not a news story the next day because he's not tied
No,
to
but
shit.
they know.
Do you-
but
do you-
see, the difference is
It's probably funny.
Corey Holcomb built his brand on not giving a fuck.
Yeah,
So I think the difference is when you build your brand, like,
Bro, listen
and the
to
baby
the
didn't
baby's
do it.
music, though.
No,
He talks about shooting people.
but that's
like,
music
every
though.
Bar.
See, there's another thing too that I don't like that people do either though. Like they'll say things like, "Oh, in the music they celebrate drug culture," and they say, just don't listen to that shit if you don't want to hear that.
But-
This is this nigga reality. If you don't want to hear about drugs, you don't want your kids hearing about it. Parent your motherfucking kids, bro.
yeah.
Right.
This shit really happening out here. Now, if you saying some just like again, I don't like comparing the music because he said some shit that wasn't music related. It was just fucked up to say. But I think that
I mean, he.
You think
could
there
say
was
that-
somebody
he could say
actually
that
out there in the
shit.
parking lot sucking dick?
You walk
that-
by
that
him,
he
he was
saw?
like, ugh.
No, but I'm saying, what are the odds that there was actually somebody out there
No,
doing that?
It was
when
probably
I said
happening.
pretty high.
It was
You
probably
think so?
happening.
I
It's
mean,
a
at a festival like
Was
that,
it-
oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
happening.
Huh?
It's
So
definitely
maybe,
happening.
maybe you experienced that at some previous festival. Be like, yo, like,
Yeah, bro. Dick gets sucked out there, bro.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know, man. Question for you, since you brought up Corey Holcomb. Do you feel like comedians are like the shit, like the rarity when it comes to celebrities that they can just say whatever they want and really not get any backlash?
I don't get. Yeah, to be honest, I don't get that. I think everybody should start saying they're comedians.
Because
you
comedians
can
can say whatever the fuck they want. And
How do you proclaim you're a comedian? I've always wondered that.
You gotta do
Actually
stand-up,
doing stand up.
Well, because there's people who are comedians who are on TikTok,
like YouTube and
But
shit.
see, they're not considered real comics.
Can they say they can't
Yeah,
say what
they're
they
not
want?
comics,
I
they
don't.
just-
I
they
think
just do
no, because
comedy.
I think how they make their money is by those corporations.
So
you
you
want
have-
ads, you want things like that.
You
A
have to be
stand-up
on
can hit the
stand-up?
road. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't feel that way. I feel like anybody can say what the fuck they want to say, but I think that.
So if I do an open mic, I could just say what the fuck I want to
Well, you're
say
a comic.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you a comic.
One
You
open
fall
mic.
under that. Just
I'm
like,
gonna do it.
You gotta get laughs first, though.
I'll get a couple.
but I think
I
like,
don't
they try to
know,
cancel.
man.
They try to cancel comedians. Like it's just like most comedians truly don't care, bro. It's like comedians kind of. It's like a secret society kind of. Like they in their own world. They really don't give
Really
a fuck
is,
about.
yeah.
I
But
feel
I
like
mean,
that's
not every
that's why Bill
joke you
Cosby's
mean.
acting the way that he's acting.
Yeah.
He really doesn't give a fuck about. Okay, I went to jail for some shit that happened 30 years ago.
You say who?
Bill Cosby. He really doesn't give a fuck about none
Bill
of
on
that
his
shit
way.
going on.
Bill on his
Especially
way
'cause
out.
he's out
though.
now.
No, definitely. He's about
And he's
to.
also 99.
Yeah, he
so
at the end, bro.
He probably just doesn't
God,
care
I mean, you
about
know,
a lot.
Bro,
I'm not
no,
trying to
he
win
doesn't.
the
He doesn't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Can't see.
He's
but I'm gonna tell you
Caught
he
me
would've
30, 40 years ago.
He would have
Ooh.
cared about that
We
shit.
never
if he was
talked
30.
about Bill Cosby on
We
the
never
show. I don't
did.
think. Yeah, I think
Bro,
he did
if he would have got
course.
caught when the shit was happening,
Yeah, he did that
I
shit.
feel like he would have. I feel like he would have cared because
Pull
he
up a
was the
picture of Bill
biggest
for the
thing going.
podcast to see. Whatever picture you seen, look at that nigga. Yeah, he did that shit, bro.
Bro, there's
Bro, you really? Oh shit, my bad. You really think that Bill Cosby did that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Bro, ain't
Yeah.
that many women lying on you, fam?
Yeah, he did.
One
that
or
shit.
two, 3 or 4. All right, yeah, they
And
could
like,
be
it's
I
conspiring.
don't know about all that.
It was known in the
All right, so if
comedy
we gonna go with
community
that, you
he
think
would do that
you think
shit.
Deshaun Watson did that shit?
I
How you
ain't
gonna
know.
have 20-something women lying?
Listen.
You
No,
done-
okay,
Bill
I'm gonna-
Cosby gives me those
probably did
vibes.
it
I'm gonna tell you, even with Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Watson was what he was doing was weird. He wasn't
What was he
sexually
doing?
assaulting women. He was like
he was like asking for
massages
special
and
favors
asking
and
for-
shit.
you feel me?
Oh, trying to get
Yeah.
what he
happy
was
endings.
because you don't have to do that. Like
Wait,
that's,
you can get in trouble for that?
that's what you get. What I'm saying.
If you don't pay enough,
Noted.
My thing is if he was asking for something, if they denied it or did it, whatever, that was a choice. He wasn't
Yeah.
forcing them to do it.
Right.
So that's why I ain't mad at what he
But
did.
I just feel like
But if he forced himself on them, that shit
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
I feel like a handful of people, maybe about
Yeah.
5. Yeah, you probably did that shit. But you got 30 people. Ain't no way that I'm going. 30 people is gonna be like, oh yeah, he did it to me too. He did it to me. I feel like you clout chasing.
If
at
you
that
get some
point.
Some of them maybe.
If
Not
you get
all, I
some
don't
time,
think.
watch a video of him.
But a handful
on,
of them, yeah, probably.
He was subbing in for David Letterman, and he was interviewing Sofia Vergara. I think that's her name. Watch that interview, and that'll confirm
Creepy?
for you. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like if you're
he's
doing
definitely
that
a creep.
shit-
Don't
He's
get
a
me wrong.
creep.
I feel like if you're doing that shit, you're gonna do it multiple times, and if you like that's some really weirdo sociopath shit. Like,
It's that power
if
shit.
you really, yeah, so you're gonna want it more and more, and you're gonna keep it going.
So
more
when
and more.
when y'all make it big time, are you how are you gonna react to people trying to get you like that?
I'm
Cancel
just
me?
not gonna.
No, not cancel you. Like motherfuckers is trying to
if
play
they're
with your
actually
name and shit, talking
lying,
about like, all right, he did this, or if you make it, say you make it in Hollywood, you know everybody in Hollywood gay and shit. Like, bro, you want this part? Come on, we
Yeah.
gotta get it. Like, how do you react to that, bro? Because I might
Suck his
really punch
fucking
you, bro, and
dick.
walk out, bro.
No, it's not. happening.
Eli gonna be starring in all the.
yeah,
I really might
I'm
have
about
to
to be
swing
the
on
new
you, bro. At
Captain
that point,
America.
you disrespecting me, man. As a man, you disrespecting me.
I
Yeah,
think.
I don't think everybody's gay in Hollywood, but I think a lot of people are.
Yeah, but I think like even like how you say like I feel like for people who have relationships, don't fucking cheat, nigga. You ain't gotta worry about them allegations.
Right.
Like that's another thing too, bro. And I think it'd be a problem with a lot of people, bro. Like some people, I'm gonna speak for men because I ain't a woman, but like with a lot of men,
Fair
men
enough.
didn't get bitches, bro. So they didn't understand having women until they got money or famous.
Yeah.
If you was doing this type of stuff, you was getting women and things like that. You're not some sleazeball ass motherfucker. You know what it's like to be here. Like
Some
Yeah.
people do actually lie too, and that's what sucks because you can't.
True.
You really can't distinguish because every story has the same type of intensity.
Hey, whatever law enforcement is watching, I need y'all to start arresting these bitches that's lying on niggas. Please.
No, they need to be arrested for that. They need to be held accountable.
You know, I mean, you can countersue and everything, but what the fuck's a counter? No,
Shit
bitch, I need
gets
you to go
so
sit
muddy.
down.
Yeah.
it's just hard because you never want to not stand with women because a lot of fucked up shit do happen to women, bro. And they be
Facts.
dudes that motherfuckers don't think it's like that, but these niggas be weird behind
No,
closed
definitely.
doors.
That's
Definitely.
one of the topics actually.
Yeah, have we even
Andrew, we haven't.
topics?
Nah, we're podding, man.
Let's pod, boys.
That's how you pod.
Appreciate everybody watching live right now.
Andrew Cuomo.
Cuomo.
Cuomo say he didn't do that shit.
He said he's not a pervert. He's Italian.
He be touchy feely with people. He said he touched some woman's stomach.
That's even weird.
Bro,
Yeah.
I just don't understand
Fuck
how
you touch
it's
the
a
stomach
it's,
for?
it's a
Don't be
real
touching
issue.
stomachs, bro.
Imagine your girl come home and say Andrew touched your stomach, bro. What you gonna do?
Cuomo.
I did that to my girl when we were watching this shit. I was like, if somebody like came up to you and did that, like, would you feel uncomfortable?
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
especially like an old.
Absolutely.
I just feel like
Irish
women
Don't
whatever.
touch
today-
my girl,
Italian
period,
man.
bro. Don't
No,
touch
facts.
it.
I just feel
You
like
at the gig,
the
don't touch
women
my girl.
the women today. I feel like you should handle that yourself. Like you came up to touch me, like slap the shit and get the fuck off me, bro. Like, why are you gonna make it a scene? If you're gonna make it a scene right there.
How you saying the women should stand up in that
We need
moment?
to
Yo,
offer
definitely.
women free.
And
boxing
I understand that men are naturally stronger than women.
We
And
can
shit.
show some videos of where some women stood up for themselves and
Oh,
got their ass
no,
whooped.
definitely. You gonna get what's coming to you, because I mean, he's still a man. But I feel like if you gonna be disrespected, let's start disrespecting. I'm gonna slap the dog shit out of you.
I'm gonna tell you this.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect, kid.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'ma
gonna tell you
say-
this. Let a nigga do some shit like that to my girl, my sister, any.
Oh, no,
I will
definitely,
fuck
yeah.
you up, bro.
So
It's going down.
So the culture, the Italian culture, is not a good excuse for
No.
y'all.
Because you
To get
basically
the
saying all
kiss
y'all
on
niggas
the
is
kiss on the
weirdos.
cheek, and you know what I'm saying. They be
Are
touchy feely
most,
there.
are most Italians Catholic?
I don't know.
I believe so. In the Vatican and shit, they do weird shit to kids and shit. So I don't know. So if they are, that might be a reason why, because it stems from shit like that.
That's just weird, bro. I don't understand it. Like, why are we?
Especially now, and these accusations are kind of recent. So we're supposed to be social distancing in a sense, and I know everything opened back up, and we're back to dapping up, but we don't need to get back to full on
Hugging and
Fucking
all
random
of that shit. Yeah, you gotta.
I don't know,
adapt to
man.
the
I feel
times.
like a lot of people that
Raw
are
dogging
getting
randoms.
caught up in shit like this is kind of like a blackmail thing in some. Like you could look at
He
somebody
did
like, bro,
something.
you definitely did something, but like,
He
you,
fucked something up.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
somebody's
oh,
on
that was my assistant. I fired her because she was fucking with the money or doing something stupid. I'm like, oh yeah, he did that one time when I wanted it. You know, he did this, but now I don't want it no more because he fired me, type shit.
Was there anything that he did like before?
I don't know.
Oh wait, they had the incident about the nursing homes, right, with him.
That was where he was
I
like
don't know.
kind of like when he overflowing those nurse homes.
Something.
Let me not speak too much. 'Cause I don't-
They
I don't know shit about that.
They,
I don't pay
I think it
attention
was
to
something
news
where
like that.
he had to do with some deaths or
R.I.P.
whatever.
Cuomo.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't.
So do you think that makes sense that shit's
Yes,
flowing in now?
people were pissed at him about that.
It's like we got to get him out of there some way.
Yes, they
he
was- bro,
touched
they
me. He
was-
touched my stomach. He fucking said you look beautiful.
Yeah, possible.
Bro, hold on. Let me speak on that, bro. Is a compliment harassment, bro?
No.
I done seen so many women like, bro, he harassed me. I'm like,
It's a
this
vibe,
nigga say he
bro.
liked
You-
your
No,
eyes,
no,
bro.
no.
Like,
I'm gonna say this too though. Stop doing that shit at work. Niggas
Yeah.
shouldn't be trying to deal with bitches at their job anyway.
I've been thinking of a concept idea or whatever.
Let me not say
a-
bitches, but
a-
women. Sorry about that, ladies.
A consent app. You know what I'm saying? Just pull it up, quick app,
Would you fuck me?
touch it. Like we
Do
all
I
have
permission?
phones. You know what I'm saying? Have it up, active. We can maybe like tap the phones. They can figure that shit out. Consent, bang. We didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
didn't-
but even in that,
we got a thumb.
if a woman says
Somebody about to
midway
do that
through
now.
some shit, she say stop. That's you still.
oh yeah,
gotta-
you done.
So-
but I'm just saying, like, on a compliment, bro.
Us too, bro.
If I walk
Yeah,
up to
true.
your girl, bro. If I walk up to your girl, like, bro, I like your outfit. Perfume smells good. That's it.
It could be
Am I
harassment.
harassing you now?
No.
To
No, I
somebody.
don't think so.
Would you feel offended if I walk to your girl like, hey, I like your perfume, you smell nice, and I walk off?
No,
No, I
care
don't
about shit
think
like
so.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but
I just
some
feel like
niggas
that's just
insecure,
weird.
though, so some niggas
Yeah.
might
That's some
think
Black
it's
Mirror
always-
shit. Yeah. Shout out Black Mirror. That's my shit.
I think
And shout out, Jackson. Dave is one of the best shows on TV. I will
I've
say
been out to
that.
watch Dave,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's great. That's a great ass show. But yeah, my fault. Good.
no. I just think that time and place is everything. You see a woman in the store, you say, hey, you look nice,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
If she ain't interested, you know vibes. Leave her the fuck alone then. But if you at work, personally, I just wouldn't even play with that line. You don't never want to get known as the weirdo at work, bro.
I gotta be. I've always been this way. I gotta have like a clue.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta have a clue that you fucking with me. I
Yeah.
can't just be. I'm not that confident. I've never been to be just just upfront with bitches like that. I just can't do it.
No,
I
definitely.
always gotta have, and thank God for Instagram and shit, because when you get them like the likes and whatnot, and you know, social media, that's your clue.
That's why they made social media.
Yeah,
though.
that's your clue.
For real. That's why
You know
if
what
you
I'm
look
saying,
at
for
why
the
they
most
made
part.
that shit, it was for people that wasn't always comfortable in certain situations.
Yeah, like I was, I got comfortable with women, but it's just like, just not the approaching women.
Yeah, when you first meet them.
Yeah,
I just
just
had
never been
somebody-
that
Yeah, you
dude.
rather be
Somebody
cool about it.
that came into my store. I was trying to show her something. She's like, you ain't say you like my outfit today. I'm like, I've never said I liked your outfit, but I'm like, you got on a t-shirt and some shorts.
She's trying to make a pass at you, bro.
I'm like, you look nice, I
Trying to
guess.
make
I
a
don't know what the fuck. Like, so is that a clue that you're trying to?
Yeah.
She's young, like legal but young.
Oh,
you know?
Carl, you gotta,
Yeah, I mean, like barely legal though. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I mean,
don't.
legal's legal, but you know what I mean?
I'm just like, I've never complimented you ever, and now today, because you got on a LeBron T-shirt
going
and some
fine.
shorts, you want me to?
She trying to tap in with you,
It's
bro.
that clue.
I'm gonna need more than that. 'Cause, like, I've never
I'm
complimented
telling you on
you.
this show. Next time she come in there,
No,
Holla at her.
that's muddy, bro.
I can't do
how's
it.
it money?
I can't do that.
It's always muddy, bro.
Nah, we ain't gonna make it just like it's all dark.
What's muddy, bro?
Just fucking with chicks at work and that are young.
Oh yeah.
It
Like,
depends on how
I
young.
had no intentions of.
It's not bad, but I
like,
mean,
you
you know,
came in, you
When you,
it ain't like you got it. It ain't like you got on something spectacular. You got on a T-shirt.
it
How old
depends
are
on
you?
the person
27.
for sure.
So what's the youngest that you'll date? Date, not
Date?
be with. Date and being with is two different things.
Date shit,
I would say
probably
21.
like hell no, probably like 24, 25 maybe.
Why?
The way I am right now, just like y'all ain't on my level of trying to like build this and that. Around 24, 25, you should be able to get your shit together
It is
or start
different.
thinking like you trying to build. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
may not be there.
What if a 19-year-old girl got her shit together more than you?
It happens.
I mean, that's fine,
I
but
still ain't fucking with it.
mentally, you're not where I'm at.
See, for me, I never look. I don't like you having your shit together. That's cool, but I don't need that from you. My thing is, it's a lot of shit when you date somebody that young that you can't even do with them.
Right.
We can't go to casinos together. We can't go to the bar.
can't
together.
even-
This-
That's why
it's-
That's
You
and
can't
that's
even go get
embarrassing.
me
That's
a-
a little cringe to be like, oh, we can't even.
You can't even go to the
together.
damn liquor store and grab me
not
something
old
when I'm gonna
enough.
miss
Yeah,
it.
you're not old enough to come, babe. Like what?
That's why I
Yeah.
said 21 because I'm only 26.
No, you can't ride this roller coaster. I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah, about 24, 25, that's when I feel like that's when a lot of people are starting to kind of figure out what they need to do in life, not what they want to do, but what they need to do.
Me and
in
my
life.
girl are the same age, and I feel like there's pros and cons to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Quite
I
a.
mean,
quite a
everybody's
few.
different. So
Why? What's the pros and cons?
Yeah.
Just
Map 'em
being
out, Drew.
just being on the same age, it's like you're going through the same things. You know, you can't really like, especially
support
nowadays
people.
in society.
you
it's
can
like,
support each other, but at the same time you can't because y'all going through the same struggle at the
Yeah,
same
I
time.
feel that.
and like at this age, bro, it seems like the expectations of where you should be at are
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
For women, they be looking through social media and they be really thinking like, oh, we're supposed to have our shit completely together right now.
It's like, no, these niggas are scammers.
Yeah, a lot of people, they're lying. It's a lot of false shit. You know, just like how females don't look like they look in their pictures. If you can break it down to a simple thing like that, it's the same illusion with motherfuckers with money.
Oh, definitely.
And people at our age, and with us being the same age, sometimes I feel like she might get caught up in that illusion, thinking, "Hey, you're supposed to have, you closing, you're 27 years old. Why ain't you got it all together?" Like, I got it together in the sense where I got a full-time job and I'm building a career or whatever.
I blame you.
So
Blame your parents, bro.
I don't got no flash. I can't get no flashy shit or whatnot.
Blame your parents.
Well, see, I'm gonna keep it real with you though, bro. When you like, cause I done had periods in my life where I couldn't always buy the shit that I wanted to buy and things like that, and now I'm at the point to where, for the most part, I can buy
Whatever you want.
what I like at this point. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That shit don't be it. Like when you start like, cause a lot of times, like you said, we get caught up. Us men do it too. Sometimes we get caught up and we think we missing out on shit. And when you get there, you start seeing like this shit was. You could tell this shit was really just photos.
Yeah.
Like this shit was not as dope as I thought.
Facts.
And to really sum up what I was gonna say though, like us being the same age, it's like we're in the same mind state. And it's like right now we're both thinking about ourselves entirely too much to be really invested into the relationship,
Damn.
like how we should be, because to doing a full-time job, man, bro, and having a kid,
Having a children.
doing shit like this where you don't get paid, you don't get no return on your investment of time.
Bro. You're
You know,
you're
you
banking off
it's
all this
hard to
shit.
really be like have time to talk. It's hard to have time to go do things. You really gotta schedule time off in advance.
Let me
know?
ask
It's
you,
tough.
do y'all plan dates and shit? You and your girl, or do y'all just like, oh,
This
I'm hungry,
motherfucker
let's
part
go
of the
eat?
pod.
We go to things. We go to things like we're concerts and stuff like comedy shows.
Nah, I'm talking like, do you like just
That's a date.
plan a date like, hey, Thursday night, get your ass dressed. We got something.
No,
going.
not really, not anymore. It'd be so hard to like just now. Like I work overnight, she
Schedule's
works during the day.
Mm.
It's and like that's why I say at the same age it's sometimes hard because like right now it's not ideal for me to be working overtime. I mean overnights. That's not what I want to do in life. But that's the step I'm taking right now.
Because it makes sense for the fam.
Yeah, because it makes sense. Well, it makes sense for like what I'm doing too right now, and I'm eventually trying to get out of that quickly. But she's doing her thing and it makes sense for her, but it doesn't always make sense for what I'm doing. Like when you're dealing with somebody who works like a regular job, this shit that I do makes no fucking sense to her.
Yeah.
But then like if I make it and turn a fucking corner, it's gonna make all the sense in the world because all that time like I'm gonna get that money back.
Yeah.
It's gonna make sense. But sometimes it's hard to understand that. And I don't blame her because she can go out here like and find a man who could take care of her and it could be easy. But being that same age and being that same coming from the same place and having the same type of money, it's tough. So sometimes I'll be thinking like, and I'm not saying that I'll go out and get an older woman, but sometimes I think a man sometimes might need a woman that's a little older than him.
Because she understands.
Yeah.
Well, see,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
I don't
say
know
this
about
too,
that.
bro. Like,
That's just what I think. I think that was because a younger,
I feel like that's
It's
more of
like-
a fetish than like a need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, not maturity,
because
not
women,
age,
women don't.
maturity,
Okay.
maturity more so.
see, I think onto what you said too, like, because I mean, if anybody been in a relationship can relate to that. I think in every relationship you have those times where, like, sometimes the focus is more about you. Sometimes I gotta focus more about me. But I think, and this might sound crazy, I think that is good. Like sometimes people think when that happens in relationships, oh, we gotta fall back from each other. I don't think that.
Yeah,
I think that right now y'all in the grinding stage, so this is like the time to, all right, we couldn't hang out as much this month. If we keep doing what we're supposed to do, it's gonna make sense.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
when it doesn't make sense. It's when it's like,
feel
let's say that you like, I'm gonna go to the clubs and I'm gonna kick it every weekend, right? You be crazy as fuck to think she should understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you building towards something, even if it's hard, because it does get hard for our women and things like that. Even me, bro. Sometimes I go through the same thing as what you kind of described as far as like the working schedules and things like that. And it's like sometimes I have to be understanding about my girl's schedule too. Like if she got to work a certain schedule, I got to be like, damn, okay, bet I got to adjust to that because we both got a
It's
mission.
all a compromise.
Yeah, and which, to be honest, when you love somebody, it's worth it because you can say, oh yeah, you can go get a guy that makes more than me and he can take care of you and shit, right? But he's not gonna bring the shit you bring to the table. What if that money comes with abuse?
Yeah.
Is that money worth it?
But what about being alone? Just doing you for a while.
I think if that's what you want, cool.
And my thing, I might be describing like maybe we're thinking more so like we got together at 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, that's different too.
And we grew at the same age. And that's where we're kind of
Yeah.
bumping heads like, hey, who should take the lead on this thing? Okay, you've been trying this entertainment shit for a minute. It's not cracking off. And I'm not gonna be like, I don't have that ego to be like all the time like, nah, you're wrong. This is gonna work out. Sometimes I'll be like, fuck, what the fuck am I doing, bro? This shit is not cracking off like it's supposed to be cracking off. You know,
Boy.
I'm not getting no money from it at all, and it's hard. It's like this is time where I could be spending with my daughter, and I have to make that sacrifice to do this shit. And then sometimes I'll be like, man, fuck this shit, bro. It's like it gets real tricky. That's and being in a
Bro.
relationship, it makes it
That's
10
just
times
being
harder.
an artist and like
I hate that shit, bro. It's like
that's how it is with anything you do. I feel like, especially with jobs and shit, because you have a different passion and it's a different drive for like wanting shit. But to get there is hard because you know how much work it's gonna take.
Yeah.
yeah, I just be trying to try to have fun with it though. Like if I'm not, if the fun stops, that's when I gotta get out of it. But I keep having fun with it. Keep finding new ways to reinvent what I'm trying to do.
But somebody I listen to about trying to grow myself and grow relationships with people just in general. I hate to say it, but Steve Harvey got it all, man.
I don't fuck with that nigga.
Bro, he be on some weird shit sometimes, especially when he be downgrading men and shit. But I'm just like, he really done came from absolutely nothing to where he's at, and the knowledge he has with different scenarios and shit is like, bro, this is exactly what I'm going through, and the knowledge you got, that shit can actually work. I mean, I watch a lot of his shit just because he just been through everything, you know. And he let you know. He ain't like some of these people like, oh, no, I mean, y'all started from the bottom, but fucking Pookie had it, and we went from there. I'm like, nah, this motherfucker really been grinding and shit.
But see, like, for all of us, like, obviously, we all want to make it and shit like that. That be the part that do be stressful when you are in entertainment, period, whatever you do. Because we all do it in some form. Is when, like you said, bro, the times where this shit ain't popping is our names might be. So it's like around, it's like, I'm known or might be a little lit, whatever. But it's like, yo, the money and shit ain't equal to that. It's like, when am I gonna take that next step? That shit be causing depression, bro.
People get famous way before they get rich, and they can't really. I noticed that they can't really deal with it because they're like, okay, I'm famous. I'm at the award shows. People know my name. I'm here and here and here. But I still ain't got no lights at the house.
But that's when you gotta master the art of perception. That's when you gotta make it look good. Like, and that's what a lot of us do. Some of us know how to, and then, I'm not saying that even to shade or knock nobody. I do it too at times where I had to.
Yeah.
There's times where you gotta, do what you gotta do to make shit work.
That comment.
What is it?
I only listen on Spotify for y'all. Oh, no, I can't read it. But he said, whoever it is said, Tony really does look like Mario Chalmers.
From alternate universe.
What the fuck?
Come on, man.
This is Mario Chalmers who missed that 3, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The great value
went off
Chalmers.
the rails. The depressed Mario Chalmers.
It's the Mario Chalmers that never played for the Heat.
Yeah.
He played for the fucking Timberwolves.
Nah, but yeah, man. You know something I was gonna ask too? That was actually my relationship question. Was, would your ego be okay with a woman making more money than you?
Hell yeah.
We talked about this before.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't see how men
I would love that.
can't deal with that.
I would meet you. I would try to meet you up there.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have a problem with it, but one thing I will say, when women make really good money, the way they speak to you is different.
No, definitely. Most definitely.
This is a fact.
I just feel like as a man,
I've never met a woman with money that wasn't trying to be the dominant person in the relationship.
I feel like as a man,
I feel like that'd be
what do
kinda
you
cool too,
so you've had men in your life that show you what it is to be a man. Work hard and do what you gotta do, respect your lady, all that good shit. But nowhere in most cases they're like, oh, you gotta have a woman that makes less than you. That way you're the dominant. If my girl's gonna make more than me, cool.
Yeah, see,
we both going to work, you know what I'm saying? We both going to work. Okay, you got a job that makes $1 more. Okay, so you make more.
No. I'm not talking about
$1 more. I get that.
I'm talking about $1 more. I'm talking about she makes.
I know what you're talking about. But I'm just saying,
much.
you making more money, so it's like, okay.
Yes,
You're making
please,
30,
take
she's
care of
making
me.
75.
You become put in a different position in the relationship.
Take care of me, please.
And I don't think that's always a bad thing, but I'm saying, well.
Is that really an ego, or is it like.
That's how she treats you. I think if she treats you right.
I think she picks you up at night sometimes and
tucks you in.
Rocks you.
Bro, could you deal with that?
Yeah, I don't care.
Push you in
as long as you don't disrespect me.
Yeah.
I think that's the main
Fills
thing.
a bottle up.
Yeah, don't disrespect me, and I don't care what shit. You got it, bet.
Yeah, don't make me feel.
Babe,
sorry for
I'm
being
on
so-
those shoes. What's up?
First time she slaps you, what you gonna do?
I might kill her. If you slap me, I really might kill you.
Jordan, the nigga on the podcast, will go get niggas canceled. I like this shit, bro.
Bro, that's one of them. That's like the most disrespectful thing you can do is slap somebody. You slap somebody, you spit on somebody, bro. You deserve
Is
to
open
die.
hand or backhand?
Which
is more respectful?
jab,
Oh, if she punched me.
clean
Oh,
jab.
we gonna box.
Okay, so
you gonna box your girl?
I don't give a goddamn who you.
Hold on.
What they teach you in kindergarten? Keep your hands. Hold on, time out. Keep your hands, feet, and other objects to yourself. They taught you that in kindergarten.
This is entertainer,
did.
Jordan. Yo,
Bro,
I don't
no,
know.
this is
Sure
real life.
did
Keep
teach us
your
that.
hands, feet, and if I'm not gonna touch you, why the fuck you gotta touch me?
So have you ever? I don't want to ask.
No,
that.
go ahead and ask it.
No, I don't want to ask.
Ask it.
Just say yes.
Have you ever been put in that position where you had to?
Well, I had to punch somebody or my
I would-
girl?
Your girl,
No,
any girl.
That's all I was just asking.
no, because I let it be known. You touch me, bro. I will fight you. Don't.
That's
we-
respectable. I
we're-
feel like
we're
most
both-
people know that.
we're
Do you
both
go
grown.
75% or you go 100
On what?
when you
On
fight
the
it?
shit. Slaps you.
If she's really thrashing,
No,
you,
he
you might
said
have
he
to-
said kill if he
Oh no!
gets
If you
slapped.
slap me, bro,
That's what I was trying
I'm
to
gonna try.
rewind
I'm
to.
gonna try my
A
best
slap
to not
equals
kill
a
you.
kill, and a
Bro, that's so
punch equals
disrespectful, bro. You can call me
fade.
whatever you want, but if
Nah,
you
I'm not
slap
gonna-
me,
I
bro,
don't think I'd
or you spit on me,
retaliate.
Nah, I would just stop fucking with you.
Spit.
Yeah, I would
That's
just leave. Like,
No.
that's
It's not even no
disrespectful.
leaving and coming back and working. I'm done.
no, yeah,
no,
just leave.
if you slap me,
You ain't-
I don't know what I'm gonna do to you, because I just have it in my head. If you disrespect me like that, I'm gonna try to my best to end your life right there.
No open hand slapping.
No, but if you punch me, bro, like I could take a punch, man. I could take a slap too, but if you punch me, like
So it's
We
not
gonna buy-
embarrassment
What
of
if
the
it was
slap.
just like,
I'm not embarrassed. Like that's just disrespectful as fuck.
So what if she was like, "Yo, can you pay like the water bill and then flicks you in the fucking head? Please, can you pay the water bill?"
Cause she making more. She could put your ass out.
that shit would piss me
I got my
off.
own. I got my own shit. Fuck, you can put me out if you want. I got my own
That
shit.
would piss me off.
So pay the water bill. Cool, I got you. Flick me in the head. I know your pressure points, and I know you're gonna drop.
So you
I ain't
go
gonna
for the
hit
pressure
you.
points.
I ain't gonna hit you, but
This nigga
I'm,
Jordan wild aggressive.
I'm not aggressive at all,
He's
bro.
a
Don't touch
military
me, bro.
man.
What we gotta touch each other for?
Yeah.
Stop.
That's true.
Keep your hands, feet, and other objects to yourself.
What
Did
if
they
her
not
brother
teach you
come
that?
beat
He's
your
still
ass
living
after
in
that?
kindergarten.
That's fine. I can take an ass whooping. I'm cool.
Okay, that's real. Awesome. Cause what if you like you don't put your hands on my sister? I'm fighting you every time I see you.
Okay. Hold on. Would you date a woman who is 2 times stronger than you?
I don't want no buff ass bitch.
That's pretty fucking strong.
Oh man,
2 times stronger than you. I'm
That's
talking
strong.
about a
Bro,
big
that-
one.
I don't know.
Like a
Strong.
body
Bro,
builder
how
joint?
you? All right,
Olympic-
let's start here.
Olympic
Let's
gold
start here.
medalist.
Have you ever been with a chick that was kind of buff,
No, I don't like that shit.
No.
like
I don't like manly. No
like
disrespect,
a
but-
gymnast or anything? Like they just like hella strong for no reason.
Yeah, see, I was
The
looking at
shit
Simone
is-
Biles.
is-
She's buff as hell, man.
She's
See,
beautiful, but damn, I'm like I could never walk. I could never walk around town like you look like you gonna beat my ass. I don't like that.
Yeah, and
Nah,
I
she's
feel like
gonna fight
gymnasts.
with you,
I feel like
bro.
gymnasts be having them rock booties though. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like I don't know,
they
man.
boulder butts.
Yeah, that's no. I'm cool on
There's
that.
no-
You know
I
what I'm
could.
saying?
I don't know if I
I'm,
could do somebody
no
that's 2
wave to
times
it.
stronger than
They're
me.
illusions. For sure.
But it would help out when I
Punch
gotta
him in
move
there
this
and just
couch
break
though,
your
because
hand.
I got a lot of old furniture and shit that real wood and like, hey, get your ass on the other side. Come on.
You can't sit on. You guys.
I'm not about to call the homie
some
over.
comment about the bodybuilder joints. My bad, I ain't meant to interrupt.
Oh, you
y'all.
cool. I saw something that said dudes are weirded out by girls with abs.
I don't like that shit either.
That's kind
I
of
don't-
cool. I mean,
I don't mind
if it ain't like ripped, if you got like abs, like
I
that's
like
cool.
abs.
But if you like ripped, got abs, like no,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I don't want no muscle bound bitch, bro. I'm good.
I'm cool on it too, man. That's
Bro,
not.
hold
That's
on.
not
So,
my.
so,
I
so
don't
do you
mind. It
want? Do
depends
you
on the
want a
person.
bitch that's like not in the gym at all? Like
No, I don't
No,
care
you
if
gotta
you're
go
in
to-
the
you gotta go
gym.
to the
I don't
gym.
care if you're in the gym. Like if you in the gym, dope. My thing is, I don't want you being like one of these bodybuilder bitches. I don't like that, bro. Like I want my girl to feel like a woman, soft. I don't want no
Bro, this
hard
chick
ass
I was
rock
this
next to
chick
me.
I was in the Marines with, bro. She
I agree, bro.
she does the
Hey, what if the chick felt the same way? She was like,
Respect. I ain't
don't-
everybody cup of tea.
no. What if she's like, I want you to be fat.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna just look crazy for her, but yeah, I'm not gonna look crazy for her. But my thing is, like, some women might say, like the opposite, like, I want a guy that's in shape. I respect that. I ain't for you. I ain't for everybody.
facts.
You not in shape, bro?
Hell no, I'm not in shape.
Bro.
I'm not in shape. I'm
Bro,
not
I'm
gonna.
telling you,
stairs.
this chick I was in the Marines with, bro.
Being
She
in
does
shape is technical too. That's not just being like
Yeah.
you know. That's
Yeah,
being in shape is
in
like
shape.
yeah. You can't
Like,
really
at
just.
what point?
You got to be able to run
like,
from the cops.
You still working on shit like that, right?
No, I just
I
work.
was say, cause like, what point are you gonna run full speed in your relationship, bro? Like, you know.
in a relationship.
Yeah, because like, you know, when like, oh, I want somebody athletic, when are you gonna dunk in your relationship, bro? Anything like that, you should worry about that.
I mean, unless we in the gym together,
was
like
being
hooping
stupid.
together, like
So, right?
yeah, you got a point. What?
Well,
what
you
Oh,
need a
what's somebody
dunk.
athletic? Yeah, so.
You don't need a dunk.
Yeah. for
So I
sure.
need to be Odell Beckham. Like, I'm gonna do a one on
in high school, high school relationship, I can see that.
Yeah. High school, everybody wanna.
As a grown man, bitch, I'm not about to be out here in a pickup game trying
like
to.
George said,
trying to
bitch,
ball out.
Bills done said it. I'm fucked up out here.
I stopped playing pickup games, man. That shit's dangerous.
What about this
That's
1v1 with
fucked,
Chris, bro? Is that happening?
Bro,
But you want to know something though? The thing that motherfuckers don't be realizing, Like that's all I be thinking about niggas that play semi-pro football, right?
Man,
Listen, bro.
don't get me started. On
I'm
Bro,
not finna be out here taking real
Yeah.
NFL injury chances.
Yeah.
Bro, people
like
hit me up-
$30.
It's probably worse because they're more
People
out of
hit me
shape.
up like
That's what I'm
once.
saying. It's not a
People
good
hit me
thing
up
to
like
do.
once
as
a
an
month.
adult.
Like, bro, we need somebody on the team. We need a
Don't they make you
I'll
pay to
snap
do
the
that
ball.
shit too? They make you have to pay to be on the team.
You gotta travel and
And
shit.
and
You gotta get
I mean,
paid to get
depending on
CTE.
what level of semi-pro you're at, you either pay to be on the team or you get paid for it.
Bro, if you're not
but
paying
I'm
me
not-
life-changing amount of money, like NFL players, right?
If you need therapy or
That
something,
money's
you just
worth
can't
it.
just say that shit. You don't
That's,
gotta
you
play
get
semi-pro
generational
football,
wealth for
man.
that.
Yeah, you get to invest in other
I'm
shit.
not about to be out here risking real ACL
Bro,
injuries and
the
shit
la-
like that for bragging
the
rights
last
on
time-
Facebook.
the last time I
Walking around
played-
crazy as fuck. Yeah, tackle football.
Tackle football.
The last
as a
time I played
grown-ass
like
man.
legit football,
With people who don't
I
want
was
to
on
tackle.
I was on the base team when I was stationed in Japan.
40-year-olds.
Me and two of the homies, we was just like, bro, let's just go do it, bro. They always talking about us not PTing after work and shit. Let's just go get on the football team. We all three of us want to play.
I was out there tackling it. each other?
Yeah, we was playing legit football.
And wasn't even getting.
It was just
Y'all
fun.
some sick niggas,
Bro,
bro.
bro, I was like 21 though, so I'm like,
Nah, don't try to age it, bro. Y'all some
bro,
sick niggas, bro.
I was like 21, 22 years. I'm like, bro, I can still. I mean, cause I'm working
What
out.
if you'd have tore your
Is that,
ACL? in
is that how you
motherfucker,
hurt your
bro?
back?
Bro, I'd have been on light duty and I'd have been
Oh, so you
chilling,
was in
bro.
the military, so you different. That's
Bro,
different.
So is light duty something you want? Like, is
military?
people
Shit.
sought after?
I mean, sometimes depending on what unit you in and what you
How-
got to do.
how do you
fuck
finesse
yeah.
it?
What do you mean how you finesse it?
If you
Like-
get hurt, probably.
You have to really get hurt. Or
I
can you
mean,
lie?
there's all right. So there's a handful of ways you can
Probably
legit
can't
get
lie.
hurt, and then you're on light duty. You can be cool with your doc,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, Doc, come on, man,
Get
Let's-
a script.
Come on, write it up. Hey, I got light duty for a month.
Because what injuries can you like get away with? You know, and they can't really tell you that you're not feeling that.
Back.
Back? Is it back?
Bro, when I broke my back, nobody believed it. I was
Broke
like,
his
bro,
back.
My shit is like fucked up, and nobody believed it. Like, no, you just don't want to do this. I'm like, I mean, that too. I don't want to do this, but I'm like legit fucked up. I was always at
I'd
medical,
rather
bro. I was
not.
taking X-rays all the time. Like, it was fucked up, and no one believed it. And then I finally got this one X-ray that shows where my vertebrae was fractured and shit. And I took it to my chain of command. They're like, "Oh shit, you weren't lying." Like, fuck, I'm gonna lie to y'all for about a fucked up injury. Like,
No, niggas a lot. Like how do you get a dishonorable discharge? Ain't that is that a thing?
yeah,
How you get that?
do something dishonorable.
Oh, I know all about that shit. 'Cause there's a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like what type of shit?
I mean, if you kill somebody, you can.
Not that extreme, bro.
What's
do you
what's the lightest thing you could?
Yeah, that's what I should
The
have.
lightest thing you can do to get a dishonorable.
Because I'd probably get it too, honestly.
Oh shit!
Just
I mean,
being-
probably
Fucked
just
up
getting.
when they asked me to
being
run.
I mean,
subordinate.
I can't really say that because I can't speak on it because you just. I mean, there's a lot of shit. You can get NJP, which they're taking half your pay, taking your rank,
Have your what?
half your pay
Nigga, listen.
for 30, 60 days,
Don't be
90
dishonorable,
days,
bro.
bro. And just for
Kick
not
me out this.
shaving,
No,
Death,
kick
death
me out
before
this bitch.
dishonor.
for not shaving,
I
you
told
can
him, wake up
literally
All days.
For not shaving.
yeah, for not shaving, you can literally get hit
You know what I
half
told
your
him?
pay,
Go and lock me up. I'm out.
bro. There's a like
Yeah,
the
you should know not
smallest
to
shit.
sign up.
Could I have my beard? Or
No.
You can't have
You
everything.
can't have a
shaved?
beard.
They might be
You can have a
able to use you
mustache, but
to-
it can't
to
go
do
past the
inside
corners of your
jobs.
mouth.
What's
Fucking
that for?
weirdo.
Why we gotta look? Why we gotta look sick to fight for
Bro,
our country?
so one day I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not about to shave today. I don't care." And my battery guns, he was like, he was just on me like, "You need to go shave." I'm like, "All right, cool." I went and shaved. He's like, "You know why we don't shave?" And I hit him with the legit answers. It's so your gas mask seals on you. Like if you got hair, your gas mask ain't gonna seal properly around your face, then you gonna die. Cause,
so it's
toxic
life
gases.
or death.
I mean, it is in a combat situation, yeah. But dude, when I told him the answer, dude just looked at me. He like, I was not expecting you to tell me that. I'm like, that's the reason why we got to shave, is it not? And they just like, get the fuck out the office.
See, that's the thing too, bro. I couldn't be in the military. Ain't no way I'm letting them niggas talk to me like that.
Oh man, I mean,
You have
can,
to from the.
you
I
can,
don't have to do
you,
anything.
you ain't got to take disrespect from nobody.
I'll
And,
beat
and,
your
there,
motherfucking
and there's
ass.
plenty of times I don't let motherfuckers know, like people way above me. I don't let listen. I understand the rank structure here and everything, but you're not gonna disrespect me like that. You can talk to me a certain way and still get your point across, but you being mad. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna disrespect
They
me.
call you a
'cause
bitch. No, do they
Listen.
call people bitches, not you?
Oh, man, yeah. Boot camp, bro. Funny story. In boot camp, the only word that we got called was bitch for 3 months. And so we just all adapted it. You
That
know?
was just the bitches.
Bro, every time you talk to somebody like, hey, bitch, come here. We would just talk to each other. It was like niggas. Term and
Yeah.
different.
That's how
Bro,
it is
I
in
can't. When my mom got out there for my graduation,
Oh,
bro, I called my mom a bitch. Because it just 3 months I've been hearing bitch nonstop, and it just
Hey, what's
flowed.
up,
She's
bitch?
like, what? I was like,
you changed.
oh shit, bro.
you?
She didn't hit me. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, you don't understand. Like, you sit here for 3 months and you hear bitch all fucking day. It just happens.
Man called his mom.
Bro,
Dropped
that
it on
was probably the only time in my life that I like feared for my life.
Yeah.
I think we should normalize the word bitch.
Fuck
I
yeah.
feel like it's doing better now.
You think it's getting back
I
to
think
it?
it's getting better.
Yeah,
I
cool.
think context is everything.
I think context for every word is everything. I
'Cause,
think you
yeah,
should be
you-
able to say what the fuck you want to say if
We
it's
gotta be
not.
comfortable for that bitch word to be flying around.
Yeah. Or just oh yeah, I'm not gonna call it a dude a
No,
bitch.
but see, if you
Yeah.
down there, if you live down in like Florida and shit like that, they do.
They just
And
call
they
you a
don't-
bitch.
Well, they don't, not to disrespect you. They call like, so
up,
you might
bitch?
hear a motherfucker like when I was in
Florida
high
people are
school, right?
different, bro.
Like, what good, bitch?
I be in school, motherfucker be like, man, bitch, what you finna eat today? Like, or they might be like, oh, a bitch finna run to the store. Like, they talking about themselves. That's just how people talk down
Yeah.
there.
And I was- when I
So
was
it's
down
not
there,
like
I
a
heard that
disrespectful
shit.
thing. Like, it took me a second to get used to it, but when you
Sounds
down
like a
there,
feminine thing.
huh?
Legit.
They don't
Sounds
even
like
say
a-
it like that. They don't. It's not even like on that type of time.
They just
You might
started a
run across
sentence
the
with
street,
bitch.
Like, damn, bitch.
Bro, it might be a street motherfucker, like tough as shit. Like, oh, bitch, I'm about to go grab something to eat. Like, that's just how they talk.
But when I was down there, I heard that shit.
I need some chicken strap, bitch.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Fuck your chicken
straps.
So he said it like he had other things going on in his life.
Yeah, bro. He felt it.
Nah, man. Not a
Oh,
word,
shit,
bitch.
God bless. I mean,
Bitch
y'all
is one of my
connected.
favorite
I get
words.
it.
for
I
real.
like bitch. I like it's real
Bitch is
easy
one of
to
my favorite
say.
words. I just feel
Comes
like
off
it really
easy.
gets the point across too.
Bitch.
Because if you really feel some type of way with somebody and you call them a bitch,
So many
but you gotta say it.
situations,
Like you
too.
can't just
Say
like bitch.
So y'all cool with calling women bitches?
So many
Yes.
situations where you can say bitch. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, and they can call me whatever the fuck they want to call me.
Okay,
Call
hold
me-
on.
I'm not gonna
Can your
call
girl in your relationship?
think
Can
it
your girl call you a
depends
bitch?
Call me a bitch.
It
I
depends
said, hey,
on
bitch,
the
let's go grab something to
relationship.
eat.
No, not
Something
like
like
that.
that.
I'd be
That's
like,
cute.
nah, hey.
Hey, bitch.
Stop that. 'Cause
Drive
she-
me
'cause
to the fucking store.
She be saying that with her friends sometimes, and it kind of leaks over, and I have to be like, hey.
Please.
Yeah.
Relax
You
on
can't
that.
you can't say that in like the
It's
friendship
not
way, 'cause
disrespectful, it's
That's
just
different. That's
weird.
weird,
It
bro.
is weird,
Don't call
but-
me a bitch like you calling your homegirls a bitch. Like,
Well, she
that's
ain't
weird.
saying that. She just called
But
you like bitch, like make me some food.
Making me some food,
Okay,
bitch.
that's cool.
As long as you can call her that too.
No, you can say that, but what's the end result gonna be?
Hands.
I bet you don't eat.
Hands.
Bitch.
Bitch.
So many. How many things can you use bitch for?
Everything.
About 12.
Everything.
Literally
12,
everything.
12.
This nigga said 12.
About 12,
12. Yeah.
realistically.
Hell yeah.
No,
That's
probably
funny.
everything, bro. Anything and everything.
Man, I had a. We also have. We talked about Bill Cosby a little bit, but it's a legend. Another legend. O.J. Simpson says he avoids Los Angeles because he's scared to run into Nicole Brown Simpson's murderer, despite being civilly liable for her
That's just
killing
trolling,
her.
bro. He's trolling.
Bro,
Maybe
something about that dude really makes me feel like he didn't do it.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like something small. I don't know what it is, but something makes me feel like he
He
didn't
did
do
it.
that
He
shit.
wrote a book about it.
He's.
He
Did you
didn't
see
know
the
it
interview?
If I did it,
Y'all
he
seen the
didn't say he
interview?
did it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, respect his allegedly.
He was like,
Fuck
"Oh,
him.
I forgot I gotta say allegedly, bro. What are you doing on here? Like, what?
No, he definitely told on himself and shit. But
He's an idiot.
I really feel like there's something inside him
Might
that
have
he
hired
really
somebody
didn't
to
do it.
I mean, we can't even. Who does that?
He's psycho, bro.
If your wife
Hello,
gets,
Twitter world.
if your wife and somebody else got killed, what? Do y'all have anything in your body that would sit down and be like, if I did it, this is how I do it,
And I'm gonna write
I
a
mean,
book
if the
about
money,
it.
if the money right, he probably, OJ
And
might
you-
have went through some struggles.
and you would sit down and talk
I
about?
mean-
I wouldn't do it, but he probably did it for money.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Maybe because he was
I-
robbing. her.
He said he'll put hands on his girl, so
I-
you know he'll do it.
Oh my god.
I have a plan to kill everybody
Allegedly.
I meet, right? Y'all included, yeah. Don't
What?
trip.
Can you
This
tell?
nigga's
Can you
nuts.
tell us?
Can I tell you like how I would kill you?
Yeah.
I,
mean-
don't want to know how you would do it. You can tell, Jared.
I
wanna
mean,
know.
listen.
I was. That's like Final Destination, bro. If you probably pull it off anyway.
Hit the thing. I'm not just
It's
about to like
definitely
go on a
gonna be
killing
different
spree. Like
than
if
how
y'all
you
are
think.
trying to kill me or trying to harm me, I have a plan of how I would fuck you
That's
up. in your
respectable.
life, you know what I'm saying?
I've heard that before.
Everybody I come in contact with, because I mean, it's life or death out here, everywhere.
I get
So I
what
got a
you're
plan to end your life if you tried to harm me right now.
So every room
I had
you
that
walk
same
in,
thing,
like,
but with jokes.
if I
Like,
had
have
to do
jokes
this,
in the
I would-
chamber and
Yeah.
shit that, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
If it ever goes there.
I can't. It's different situations. Cause like if you just came and jumped on me, bro, like there'd be certain things that happen. If we was over here fighting or something, it'd be certain things that happen. It'd be all different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't know what alternate universe I
Your
would
back
ever do
fucked
that.
up, too,
So,
so he might get the best of you.
yeah.
That's fine.
You gonna still kill him?
In a certain way, yeah.
The
but
one with Mario Chalmers.
I have ways to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I think people need to realize that, bro. You got shit to do tomorrow. You got people you need to see tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna put you out here playing with your life, like, bro. It's me or you, in any aspect. It's me or you, and I'm going home. Stop fucking with people out here, bro. Because there's some people out
Yeah.
here who really will end you and just walk off like nothing happened.
When shit
And I'm
gets
one of
real,
them
it gets
people.
real as fuck.
That's 100%. That's why I think everybody should learn martial arts.
Yeah.
Like and,
Buy a gun,
and learn
I
how
think
to
so, too.
and learn how to shoot too.
Fuck
Because
yeah.
a gun,
I
you
wish-
can always have your gun, but you can't always have your gun. You always have your body.
I
wish
need
we
I
did
need
have guns.
females to learn that
No,
shit.
I'm glad we have them.
To,
I mean, like,
for the most.
imagine if
Martial arts.
guns never got
Everything.
invented. Like, everything would be so much like more gruesome and
Females
shit.
that's watching that's
People-
gonna tap in,
people
bro.
stabbing people
Stop
and
buying that bullshit ass pepper spray. It ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get no fucking taser. That shit ain't gonna work.
What you mean?
You can only tase somebody for so long. Once you
You
stop
gotta run.
tasing them, they back. Now I'm gonna whoop your ass.
But I'm gonna be real with you though.
You
The average
spray
person ain't
somebody.
built for no taser.
No, definitely. You gonna drop. You definitely gonna drop. But as soon as you stop tasing me, I'm back.
Then you gotta run away and shit.
Yeah,
That makes
I'm
you
gonna
how
whoop your
you
ass.
burning and
That's all right. That's cool. You get pepper spray, cool. That shit don't even work on everybody. It's not 100% on everybody.
A taser,
Pepper spray.
or pepper spray.
That shit is not gonna work on everybody.
Yeah, you meet a motherfucker who could take some pepper spray, bro. That's
I've met
I
I met
be
people.
around them
I
type of
met
people.
somebody who can take OC spray, and that shit is the pepper spray ain't shit compared to that shit. Bro, when
you
we got
can
sprayed,
Take that. I don't want to be around you.
bro.
at all.
You see the police pulling out spray, nigga, run.
Mm.
Fuck that. That shit hurt.
That
I see
shit
the
is like a
police pulling
straight
out
fucking.
anything. I'm running. Like I'm scared. I'm scared of police. I don't know why, man.
Nah,
lot of police pull
hey,
out their
female,
wieners,
females,
too.
stop buying pepper spray. Stop buying tasers, bro. Get you a fucking knife or
Get
a
a
gun.
gun.
Get a machete.
Get a knife or a gun.
gun.
A knife gonna fucking. That's gonna scare. That's gonna
You know
shock
something I'm tired
somebody,
of?
bro.
Do y'all
Get a
think
katana.
fighting and shooting should be something that's fundamentally taught for us,
Yes.
Yeah.
like at a high school?
I don't know about
high school level?
shooting, but fighting.
No,
Probably.
shooting definitely. Because here's the thing too. Everybody always says this: put the guns down, put the guns down. Until one of these motherfuckers have a gun. Criminals are always gonna have guns.
Always.
Just how it's
Yeah.
always gonna be. So you can live by that, and like, hey, I don't want no guns because I don't want that type of stuff around me. What about that motherfucker that does got that gun and is broken, trying to try
Yeah.
you, or like, for me, I want my woman and daughters and shit like that to be at least trained on it, so they know what to
Have
do
the
to protect
option and
themselves.
be
I feel like-
comfortable
And do
with it.
martial arts too. Like,
You got a kid. You got kids at the crib and shit. Like, I feel like if you're
Gotta
gonna have a
figure out
gun,
fuck with.
you need to. As soon as your child starts understanding how shit works, you need to start training them on guns and whatnot. If you're gonna have one, because how many times do kids kill somebody?
Yeah,
on
or
accident,
kill
just 'cause
themselves.
they're
I was
interested.
gonna bring that up.
Because then that little girl, that little 13-year-old girl, did she get killed by a kid or something like that?
I'm not
Just
sure.
on
I think
accident
I
or
heard
something
about
like
that.
that.
I feel like that's on the
It would
parents.
prevent a lot of those.
And I've met
just
people
be
and I've told
leaving
people that like
guns
if
hanging
you're gonna buy a gun, you need to show your daughter's like 5 or 6 years old. You need to teach your daughter what it is, what it can do to somebody.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I don't want my daughter around him. Like, so don't get it. Because once your daughter goes in your drawer, just
Yeah.
curious one day and finds it and starts squeezing that motherfucker,
Yep.
Yeah.
because not every gun has a safety, and they blow their
you
brains
at
out.
least need a gun safe if that's how
It
you gonna
happens
move.
a lot, man.
And
Right.
what I'm learning quickly is these motherfuckers learn everything.
Oh,
They
definitely.
they are quick.
They're watching.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Like, man, my daughter was watching she was watching Shrek, and she was getting like, she was laughing at the jokes, like when the comedy parts came in, and she was like comprehending what was going on, and it's wicked, bro. And then her just figuring out how to like climb on things, maneuver, open things. It's like, oh man, they're learning everything so quick.
My son climbed up on a chair, and I was just like,
Doing
when did you
this is
learn how to
simple.
climb up on shit? Like, this is that's trippy.
It's wild. It's beautiful though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to put her on to all the cartoon movies that I used to watch, so I can just watch them again.
Hell yeah.
Big facts. Everyone's like, you watching Coco Melon and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not watching that bullshit. If we gonna watch anything, we gonna get on this
Nigga,
fucking.
let that nigga watch Coco Melon.
You gotta use Coco Melon every once in a while.
I'm
So,
not using that shit, bro.
I don't know what it is, bro. It's like magic.
Coco Melon.
You have a kid,
Bro,
You don't know about
they
that.
teach
I don't
you at the
know.
hospital. They're like Coco Melon. That's it, and you're like, what Coco Melon? And then you Google it.
Bro, I
Yeah.
don't have a TV at my house, right? Yeah, I don't need it. I have a TV, but I don't use it. It's broke. It's just leaning up against the wall.
You ain't got a TV.
I
No,
watch
bro, I ain't
the
got
TV,
Wi-Fi.
but I don't watch the TV.
Truly?
What you be doing?
I don't have Wi-Fi, bro.
So you just in that bitch staring at the wall.
What you be doing?
This nigga might be a psychopath for real.
Thinking about ways to beat up his
No,
girl.
I just like, bro. You pay your phone bill, you straight.
True. Yeah,
Some-
you watch it on your phone. What your son gonna do?
He watches shit on my phone, but my
You
son.
giving your phone to your kid?
No, definitely. I'm hell no. I'm sitting right there with it.
Y'all gonna say,
But
bro,
like, my
like-
son is hardly
my
ever.
phone to my kids
When my son's
sometimes.
at my house,
But you got TV and shit though.
Yeah, but sometimes the TV is just well, it's in the living room.
Did you say my son?
No, that's
yeah. When my son's
I
at
thought
my
you said
house,
I get my
bro,
phone to
he
my
sleep
son.
because I get him at night once I get off work and shit. So he
I
sleep,
got a
so
son too.
he don't need no TV. You know what I'm saying? And then on my off days, we barely at the house. We in the streets, moving around, going here, doing what I
Be
need to do.
outside.
So I don't need that shit.
Yeah. No, I feel. I mean, I got TVs. I don't watch them though, but
I feel like it's just a waste
I
of
watch
money,
a
bro.
lot of TV.
You talk about a waste of money. I feel like a TV,
To you,
cable, all that is a waste of money.
cable is.
Jordan hate everything.
Cable.
Cable's
for
a waste
sure.
of money.
Yeah.
This nigga Jordan hate everything.
Cable is for businesses.
I love
you know.
watching
Yeah,
shit on a
that's
big
for
screen.
businesses.
I don't
If you
want to
have
look at
cable
my
to-
phone.
I just feel like
what?
My bad. I was saying I just want to watch shit on a big screen. I don't want to look at my phone.
That's what I
And
agree.
I have
I
a
understand
sound
that
bar.
'cause
It's
I watch
like
everything right here. I be on Netflix, Hulu,
I watch
fucking
mostly
Disney Plus,
YouTube.
everything right here.
That's what I do too.
Yeah,
I'm always on
YouTube.
YouTube.
I just like watching like
I've been,
different.
but I
comedian
have been
podcasts and shit.
considering getting at least Wi-Fi.
It's like hypnosis. I'm telling you,
There's
shit
no
is
Wi-Fi.
crazy. So if your kid grows up and he's completely different from everybody else, it's because he didn't watch Coco Melon. There's some shit.
That's
I don't
fine.
know what it is, bro.
That's fine.
No, I'm saying it'd
Tell
be
me
a
what
good
the
thing.
fuck Coco Melon
Huh?
is.
You play Coco Melon, and there's compilations of it. Damn
When
near
is
any
this?
age, you'll play it, and the motherfuckers will just lock in.
When was this invented?
Bro, you think about like
And
what are they teaching in these kids? Because you think about SpongeBob. SpongeBob was teaching us a lot of bad shit as a kid.
I wasn't catching none of that shit. Maybe I
I mean,
just
no,
wasn't
we didn't
smart.
catch it until later on. But what are they actually teaching our kids in these shows and shit?
I don't know, bro, because I grew up watching Players
yeah.
Club, Minister Society. So
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, of course they
Was
teach you
that
ABCs,
Eminem when I
1,
was
2,
like
3s and shit.
8?
But it's like, there's like an underlying message in some of this shit. That the episode of SpongeBob where they was doing like the cuss words and shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, we didn't hear them. We're like, okay, shit, there's words we can't say now.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cartoons, they always do. They see that's it right there. They hear that
Now
noise,
press
and
the
they
hook
lock
now.
in.
That's Coco Melon, huh?
Yeah. But no, it's a cartoon show, and they just do like singing
fucking
nursery
head hurt.
rhymes and stuff like that.
When did it come out?
It's not too old.
It's been-
got to be within the
it's-
last 4
it's
years.
a couple
What
years
was
old.
our Coco Melon?
Coco Melon is the number one or
Rocket
two
Power.
most subscribed.
Legendary.
It's like the most. They have the most subscriptions on YouTube, or the second most, one of the two.
It's just brainwashing. Not brainwash, hypnosis.
I can't.
Something
One,
like
I'm not about to sit there and listen to that shit. I'm like, I can't do it
So you got your son watching gangster shit. Loving
all the
hip-hop.
time, bro.
You got watching
Bro,
hip-hop.
bro, I'll put on either some old shit that we used to watch, or I'll just put on a fucking movie that I want to watch. And
It's like, do you
There
really
is a
want-
video on YouTube about what you're talking about, though, about how the cartoons program us from a very young age, and they've
Yeah.
been doing that for a long ass time.
Yeah.
And one of the things is suicide. If you go back and look at all the old cartoons, like older than our generation, they promote suicide quite a bit, and it's
character blows up and
Yeah, they're always showing a motherfucker killing themselves, and
Or yeah.
that's one of the things. There's like sexual things in it and references like
Innuendos.
as late as Nickelodeon with the foot fetishes and all
Dan
that.
Snyder, that fucking creep.
And it could tie in. It could all go together because like I believe I always hear like people have foot fetishes now in our age group and or a little bit older, right?
Yeah.
And we watch Nickelodeon. It might have something to do with the subliminal messages. I don't have a foot fetish,
Yeah,
but for some reason, as I grow
I
up,
like sexy feet.
I hear about it a lot more. But when I was a kid, you never heard, or in middle school at the time, you never heard nobody say, "Ooh, she has some sexy feet."
Look at him.
Yeah, I'm trying to suck
Look,
on
but
her
you know what
toes
the thing
and
is
shit.
too though? There's a lot of
Toe,
things now
bro.
that you're an
Toes.
adult that matter. Like okay, like you in middle school, right? Telling something like, "Oh, I like a girl with pretty feet." Probably was weird back then, but as you're a grown man, it's not necessarily weird.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like I
Maybe because I
pretty
watch
feet is essential,
Nickelodeon too.
but
It's
I
just
don't want feet
symmetry
pics.
for me, really.
Nah, yeah.
I
Bro,
don't see nothing about a
pretty
foot
feet-
that looks
That
good.
shit, that
Pretty
shit
feet is
weirded me
it's
out, bro.
a
It
needed-
looks like an
but
alien
it's-
thing.
It's,
I feel like
it's cool
it's
to
not
have,
having bad feet.
Bro,
but
I've
it's like I don't
seen-
want feet pics. Like I'm not
I've
like, yo, send
seen,
me a
I've
picture of your
seen
feet.
my
Like,
homegirls get sent like hundreds of dollars
Mm-hmm.
for some bullshit ass feet pics, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are we doing?
That's
out
what I'm
here?
talking about. That level.
yeah, you in a different world. When
Like you
pay
gotta
for
have
feet
decent
pics.
feet. You can't have no ugly, crazy looking feet. That's gonna be.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I can't get
You
over.
gotta be able
that.
to wear flip-flops.
We're not gonna have sexual relations if you have crazy feet. But the
Your
whole
shit
like,
crossing over.
I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, beat my meat to the feet. Like that's
Beat my
nuts.
meat to the feet.
Beat
That's
my
just
meat to the
wild.
feet.
Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna put that on a shirt, man.
Yeah, beat my meat to the
Yeah,
feet.
that'll go crazy.
Yeah, nah, them foot fetish niggas.
Yeah.
It's quiet for y'all.
Hey, facts. Don't touch me with the alien feet. For real, they look like what the
Bro,
fuck is
for the
it?
longest time, I could not. I didn't want to see him. I didn't want to touch him. And then my ex from California, bro. I don't know what it was. She just got me to like rub her feet one day. I was like, all right,
Now you want feet.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Now you licking feet and shit.
You
now.
got my
Now
feet
you
up,
suck your
bro.
toes.
Suck his
Suck
toes.
his toes,
She got me.
man.
I was like, okay, cool. You want a foot rub at the end of the day? Cool, I got you. Anything
Like,
other
what
than
do
that,
people
bro?
do with feet? Do they fucking like
You can fuck a foot.
you suck the toe and then finger the
Yeah, it
other
ain't-
like in between
No, you
the
gotta
pinky
fuck
toe
both
and
feet,
shit?
actually, not just one.
Oh, shit.
Shit's weird. I don't know.
No, okay.
Yeah, y'all moving kind
Foot-
of wicked. in
Any
here.
of y'all queens out there want a foot rub? Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Never mind.
Now,
You
foot
take
rubs
it.
are normal
You
though.
can
That's
do
not
that.
what
I
I
got you, bro.
Foot rubs are normal, but I'm talking about, and I don't know, so I'm talking out of ignorance. But like some people are making money on OnlyFans doing something with their feet,
Bro.
and I want to know where they're going.
Jordan
I think
paying
you're
for
on
that
track
shit.
with the
For feet?
generational
No.
thing.
You think so?
I think so.
Bro,
I don't know.
I'm not
you
paying
love,
for no
how much
feet,
would you pay to see feet since you said you love feet?
0. It's not that. I don't. It's just. It's nice when women have nice feet.
It is. No, it is. I ain't gonna front. It is. But it's just like the level of like, you'll send me a pic of the feet. Like, I'm not even doing that to my
Nah,
girl,
yeah.
bro. It's nuts.
Yeah, no,
That's just weird, bro.
that ain't for me. So yeah, OJ
Keep
Simpson,
saying.
man. That's that. Yeah, that's where we got with OJ Simpson.
We got the feet. You know what? That's why I
That's why
love
he
Raw
killed her.
District. We can start at OJ Simpson, and then we start talking about Jordan licking feet. Like,
You got like fucked up.
Suck
bro.
it toes.
Feet.
We gonna have to fade after this. You keep fucking around, bro.
And as we learn in this podcast, you're not the one to fake it.
Yeah.
So just
Hey, hold on. Let me just.
Fade is instant having to kill each other. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
let me
Yeah.
just
You're
let me
gonna
clarify
die,
this.
bro.
Let me clarify this, bro. I'm not just out here
I
looking
ain't
to
a
kill
killer,
people.
but don't
Hold on.
push, man.
So that's the only thing you need to clarify, because you done said you will suck your girl up and all type of shit.
bro. I'm not out here just trying to kill people. I'm not out here. I'm not a violent person. Now I really hate
Mr.
violence for real.
Violence.
yeah, no.
But I'm a
Hey,
No, you
Vols
speak
will
facts.
suck her
though. You
ass
have
up.
a, you have
I'm
reason
a
for
me
everything.
person. Like I'm all about me,
So more to your kids.
bro.
I heard you got 3 of them. But that's another subject. My bad.
You might be telling the truth. I don't know.
I heard some shit.
I had some wild days in Japan.
Okay.
Oh yeah, some wild days. But
we
nah,
don't have to get into
when you
some of
bro,
those.
you say that I told a few people, bro, I don't love nobody in this world more than me.
That's good.
And I'm like, bro, not even my son. My son is right after me.
He said, "Fuck the
like
kids."
literally right next to me. But the only reason I say that is
This nigga
because,
every weekend.
bro, cause the only reason I say that is because when this nigga don't need me no more, he needs me right now. But once this nigga turns 12, 13, 14, he don't need me. I mean, he
Yeah.
needs me to teach him shit here and there, but
After a while, you start being that side
like he
character
don't
in your life.
once he doesn't need me, he don't give a fuck about me no more.
My uncle once said.
I don't think he's gonna give a fuck about you.
No,
Nah,
definitely,
but he could live his own life.
yeah, he
that's
don't
His
need
life
it.
gonna be centered around him.
So
become a side
so
character.
why would I put
a good way
all
to
my
look at
love
it.
into somebody who ain't gonna give a fuck?
Well, you should see. This is the thing. Bro. Like my uncle once said this shit. He said you should love your wife more than you love your kids.
Hell no,
Yes, you
No,
should, bro.
I don't think so.
You should, bro.
nah.
You should love your significant other, not just a girlfriend, whatever.
No.
I'm
Break
talking
it
about
down
when you
first.
get married, the reason why you love your wife more when your kids get older, you are not
Oh,
gonna be the
yeah.
priority in their life. That woman that you didn't put first or
I feel
significant is gonna be there.
I
vice versa.
get that. I get that.
Needs to be a
I don't know,
Hold on,
man.
you just said no, and you just said you love
I
yourself
do,
more than
but I
your kids.
understand what
He said
you're
he
saying.
gets
No. He said he loves. Never mind.
I understand. I
Say he
understand that
loves
though.
himself more than his kid.
So you damn, you don't love your girl?
So his
The one that's-
his girl's
Bro,
probably
you gotta
number,
think-
I
his
understand
girl's
what you're
number
saying, but I
3.
just like I don't. I mean, your kid is yours. You can always find another wife. If something happens, she gone.
always
You can
make
find
another
someone
kid,
else.
too.
But if you got
But
that
your
type
kid,
of thought,
but your
Sometimes.
kid is yours. They're
Sometimes
not
she
leaving
breaks.
you ever.
Yeah.
okay, so think about this. If you had that type of thought, like you can get a wife anywhere, right? How you expect this woman to want to stay with you long term if that's the thoughts?
I'm not saying this, but what if
It's the thoughts.
what if your wife dies? You know what I'm saying? And you, all right, cool. I'm gonna start dating again. You get married again. You can find somebody else.
But you
Yeah.
gotta think when your kids get older, your son's 20, 21, he's starting his life. Your priorities, like let's just say that you just need help getting to the store because you old and shit like that. He's not worried about that.
True.
He's gonna be like, hey, I got kids
And
a
that's
wife
the reason
and-
why I love myself
bro,
the
people
most.
help though. It's not always gonna be like
Yeah, but
You are not
they-
their priority.
It definitely gets tricky
I mean,
once
but
they
if
have
you
kids
ask-
too.
Go
Once you
ask the people at the nursing
become
home. Go
grandpa,
ask people at nursing homes where their families is at.
Right.
Yeah.
they put them in there. They're paying for that shit.
Right, but they're not spending time with them.
Facts.
Why would you want to go to a nursing home? That's just depressing.
No, I'm not saying you should want to go there. I'm saying if you ask them,
Never.
that's the prime example of like when your kids and shit get older, they're living their life. They're not being
Can
bothered
they
with you.
can they fuck something at the nursing homes?
You know, that I don't know.
They be fucking
Nursing homes
some.
are like the #1 place to catch an STD.
Yeah.
What?
They be fucking.
Yeah.
some.
They be going room to room.
They
They
let
be
them
scoot.
fall
They be
some.
scooting
That's a
around.
wild place.
Bro,
That's a wild
what?
shit
They-
to do.
Lemon falls home.
I think you could probably get STDs from like just maybe being unsanitary, but they ain't really just in there
They be
fucking
getting
like that, right?
UTIs.
I mean, you
They
think
all
about
got
it, like
UTIs.
they're not giving you condoms. You're not leaving to go to the store to buy condoms. And there's some people in the nursing home at 60 years old.
I'm gonna die
60 is still pretty
soon.
young.
Okay, so yeah, because I worked at a nursing home once, and there was a side where you can have conversations with these ones, and then the ones in this other side, it was just like these are the people who stare at a wall and sing and piss and shit on themselves.
Yeah.
So I can see how the ones on the other side could wiggle around.
And you know, motherfuckers who work at nursing homes, they don't give a damn about nothing that's going on.
They
They
be
there for their
grooving.
check because it's a good paying job. So they really don't.
Record player on it,
A lot of
just
people
go
don't give a
fuck it.
fuck about
Like Frank
what's going on
Sinatra.
there.
That Spank Sinatra.
I might go to a home then.
Just so
hell
you can
no.
get, just
I'd
so you
rather
can get some
die.
cheeks in the old age.
You
I'm
gotta
ready
pick-
to check out, bro.
You gotta pick the right
If
If
one.
I gotta go
You
to the
can't,
home, bro,
can't let
checking
your
out.
kids
I'm
pick
good
it
with
for
checking
you.
I can act
I
like my
want
knee
it- I
hurts.
want it
They
to
can
be
scoop
over
me down
before I
to
get to
eat
that
every
point.
day.
I just feel
As long
like
as I can take care of myself, I'm straight.
He probably will hurt.
my neighbor, he just got put in a home, and I like he's like almost 100 years old. He used to do everything on his own.
They all
driving
past
Walmart
menopause.
on
Yeah.
by himself. He would go out 3 times a day to get a meal. They took this man's car. They stopped. They took his lawnmower for him, so he can't go out there and cut the grass. What they just started cutting it for him. Eventually,
He
that
just
happened
sat
for a
there
couple
and did
months.
nothing.
Bro, he was. I knew he was going down. Then he
Yeah.
found the keys to the lawnmower and got back out there. He's like, y'all got me fucked up. But
Right.
they took his car, so he couldn't leave. Someone had to come get him every day to take him somewhere. But now he's in a home. They got rid of all of his shit. Sold his house sold in like a week. I'm like,
How
bro,
old is he?
he was like 98,
Oh,
99, something like that.
God.
But he was still doing all this shit on his own.
He's doing
And
well.
I'm like, bro, I told my grandma, I was like, I hate to say this, but I feel like his time's about to come. Just
Oh.
because he can't do what
Nah,
he's doing.
Nah, you know, I thought you was gonna say, I think Grandma should try to start cutting your own grass.
Oh, my grandma cuts her own grass
Oh.
in the heart. Bro, she's not waiting on
You
me.
made your grandma cut her
Bro,
grass.
she's not waiting.
Bro, I'm learning
Use
a lot
it or
about what
lose
type of
it.
nigga
They
you
wanna-
is, bro. You'll beat your girl up. This nigga said his
That's what
son
I'm
lasted
saying.
his
Bro.
life. Nigga said Graham's got to
His
cut her
son's
own
lasting
grass.
his
Bro,
life.
she's not waiting on me.
he said his
Bro,
son's
if we cutting her grass on Thursday, and she's like, it's a nice day, I'm getting out here on Wednesday. Like, bro, we said we's coming
Tell your
tomorrow.
grandma I'll cut her grass for $100, bro.
100.
So you gonna rob my grandma?
High
You gonna rob my grandma? I thought we was cool.
Bro, $100 not that bad. 50 for the front, 50 for the back.
You tripping,
How big is the yard?
bro? It ain't even that big. You can push the whole
All right,
thing.
because I fuck with you tough. Give
80.
me 75.
I knew you was about to say some stupid shit, bro. Get off, man.
Oh shit, man.
Damn, good podcast, you know?
Bro.
Oh yeah.
We didn't even touch,
Appreciate y'all
we only
niggas.
touched like one
If
subject.
it makes you feel any better, I just
No,
cut
we
this
talked about a
tree
lot of
down.
subjects, none that was planned.
Yeah,
bro,
not really. Even
what I
OJ
meant.
wasn't planned.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, but
Y'all think he did it?
Yep.
Okay.
did we get to that? Oh yeah,
He's a
yeah.
black man.
He did that shit. He's a weirdo. We already talked
100%.
about it.
You only said that because
100,000%.
You wrote a book about it.
You think he did it?
100,000%.
Something inside of me says he didn't. I know he did it, but I'm.
You must be OJ cousin, bro.
I might.
You know what? Because that
He's
might be
always
why you
wanted a
got
white
these kind of
Bronco.
out there.
It's why- Yeah, he identifies
bro,
with
I ain't gonna
OJ.
lie, bro. Just growing up here and seeing shit that happened like all the times. Because when we was growing up, shit was
It's
wild.
all
you
coming
know what I'm saying?
together, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro. It's a fight or flight type of thing.
Do you
bro.
date white women?
Me? As long as you were born a woman,
White women.
I don't care what you are. We gotta put as long as you were born a woman. I don't care.
I was just gonna make.
No,
a
it's not that I
joke.
care, but it's just like, I mean, I want a woman that come from my culture, kind of, for real.
I mean, no.
At least be able to
Bro,
relate to me.
my-
At least be able to relate to
Bro,
me.
when I was
What
living in
makes sense?
California, my roommate,
Yeah,
she
if she can
was
understand my
white,
struggle.
Darker
and she's
skin.
like,
My
bro,
girl
we need to
understand.
find you a nice white girl to get with. I'm like, that's cool, but I mean, we just gonna be fucking because I don't see myself marrying a white woman. She's like, that's racist as fuck. I'm like, it's not racist.
Preference.
It's a preference. I only see myself marrying either a black woman or like a Hispanic woman.
Or Japanese.
Nah,
Asian?
fuck no.
Yeah, it's a skin color. Like,
But
it's
it
a
ain't.
preference.
It's not the skin. It's the
Not
understanding
necessarily the skin.
that they have because they come from the same shit that I come from, so they know
the culture.
When I leave the house, I may not come back. They know that already.
I'm not leaving the house.
A white woman, she'll never understand that.
He like got white privilege, so he wouldn't know.
You might find a
I'm
white
fucking-
woman
I'm
from
just
hood, though.
joking.
You said what?
You can find a white woman.
I know
from
you
hood,
be
though.
messing with black
I mean,
girls.
there's few. The ones who grew up with us, they know what it is. But on a big scale,
I ain't sugarcoating it, bro.
They don't
I
understand
would
us.
never marry a white woman.
oh hell no. No,
nothing
I'm not
against them.
saying love is love.
What
Bro.
if they're
So
black?
if I fall in
No,
love
I
with a
would.
white woman and
What
that's
if
who
they're
it is,
white who are black.
it is
No, I
what
don't
it
want that,
is.
definitely.
But I'm not.
I'm just
looking
being
to
comedic,
marry a
guys.
white
Just
woman.
calm down. Y'all might look back at
Oh,
this when
it's
we blow up.
preference,
You
bro.
know? I don't want them to try to do me like they did the baby.
Yo, quick shout out to the Flavor Wagon. Check them out on Facebook, man, and
Bro,
they
pull
post
up.
their schedule
Where they at?
weekly.
Get that.
They post the schedule on Facebook and they be bouncing around Topeka.
Yeah,
but they most of the time it's like 4 or 5 days a week. They be out here.
How late are they open?
It's
Just,
depending on what
just
they're doing.
varies, yeah.
They usually
That
open for like
protein bowl
5,
with
6
them
hours a
ancient
day, and then
grains.
Bro, there was one person, I don't know who it was. They used to have a little, like a stand up there by the, what's that shit called? Henry T's. That shit was fire. I don't remember what it was called though.
What kind of food was it?
Like hot dog, brisket, nacho, shit like that.
Oh, that's the homie Ron White
Okay, yeah.
at Jazzy Dogs.
Shit, shout out to
Brian
Jazzy
White,
Dogs.
the comedian.
It's a tight name.
bro,
but
the food truck
Tyler
industry is
said,
taking over the game right now.
I'll never find
I'm about to
another
open up
woman
one for
like
ramen
mine.
noodles, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit would
A
crack,
food truck
bro.
for ramen?
That shit would crack.
a food truck for ramen.
Yep.
If you
Peanut
find a
butter and
recipe, if you find a
jelly,
recipe
ramen,
for
shrimp ramen.
you find a recipe for that peanut butter and jelly that you posted about, bro, and that
Shrimp
shit
ramen.
smack.
Sure.
Crack peanut butter and jelly. That it makes for good shit.
Grilled
I had some
cheese
wings.
ramen.
I had some peanut butter and jelly wings at the Pennant.
Huh.
It tastes like I don't know if you had chicken mole before.
No, I heard it. I heard that shit's fire.
Kind of
though.
tastes like that
What
because
about like peanut butter chicken, like they have
it's probably
like
it's a probably
Chinese spots or something.
yeah, it's like a similar. I haven't had that, but it's
It's
probably a
good.
similar taste.
It's like crispy.
Bro, I'm about to open up a food truck too. I need to find out. I should just do like a mobile fucking alcohol thing, bro. Everybody want to get drunk on
Can
the
you
side
do
of the
that?
road.
I don't know if I mean
Yeah,
Spangles.
you said
be-
mobile. Yeah, I was gonna say all you gotta do is Ziploc or
But if,
whatever
you're,
they do.
but if you're mobile too,
They can't tell you not to.
You're not
actually
drinking.
you can do that at like festivals and shit because you can have a trailer and just have kegs and shit.
Pull up with the fifth.
I'm telling you, bro. You
This
driving
nigga
to work,
Jordan
you-
giving out all type of Bartons.
Yeah.
Sick
Goddamn right.
individual.
Black and milds.
Bro,
gotta have
you driving home from work, you pissed off, or you need a shot of Remy, just pull up to the
Before,
Nah, hell no, I can't
before we
afford
get
to
out of
do
here, though, I do
hard.
want to get on your topic. I don't know if we kind of touched on it already. High value men and women. I mean, we kind of spoke on that in a
We've been
sense.
talking about it
Briefly.
this whole time.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
but it was loosely.
Yeah, but what do you mean specifically? Because I think you mean something different.
I've been seeing like you ever heard of Fresh Pit podcast and shit like that?
Fresh, yeah.
Like kind of like what they be saying like you know, in Kevin Samuels, like in high value men, like what they want in women, and I guess what women would want in a man too. Like, cause like some women who aren't necessarily high value, no disrespect, want men that's like in the 1%, and that shit doesn't even make sense.
Because they be on Instagram.
Right, but see that like, man, we could go on about this shit for a very long time.
Yeah, it could.
This might have to be a topic for another show.
Yeah, we could. But are you speaking on like the Kevin Samuels type shit?
No.
The way he be
Because
talking?
he's way.
He's like, you don't know you got a big dick. I got a big dick.
He said that.
Yes,
Are
he
you
said
talking
that
about
to
that
So you
one?
talking about
Yes,
like,
he said that to someone. Yes.
Yeah. That's a
are
good
you talking
video.
like just like they don't know their range or something, or don't
Yeah, I
or
think.
know
I
their
think.
worth, or
Well, I
like-
was gonna go into the fact like what qualifies you to be in certain ranges, why people don't understand their range, because like you like again like you have even with men, you have men that want women that you're not
Yeah.
in that level, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're not in that tier.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Just like in that, again, people say, well, oh, you should never look at somebody like, bro. There's if a woman's making
There's a food chain.
6 figures, 9 times out of 10, if I'm making 25K,
Yeah.
it's not
I mean, you don't even
Most
have
women
the
don't
means to
date
get,
down.
to
So
get around.
okay,
them.
so Rihanna
Hmm?
becomes worth almost $2 billion. She dates ASAP Rocky.
He's in the 1% too, though. He's a millionaire, multi.
Is he? But is he?
He's
in the,
pretty rich, I'm sure.
But that's dating down.
It is, but you got to think
In the billionaire world, when you talk about a millionaire, there's
True.
like there's millionaires
That's kind of
everywhere.
what I
You're
was
right.
saying
You're right.
earlier about like at a certain amount of money, it doesn't matter really.
Because like when you get
Until
you
you get
when
to
you
a
in
billion,
that
though.
7
But
billion is a
think-
different
think,
number.
Think,
Almost
think
2
about it. How
billion,
many?
yeah.
Who is Rihanna gonna date in that $1 billion range?
Right.
But you got to think though too.
Yeah.
All the places like for instance, say you just 1,000 there, right? You can do all the thousandaire shit. Y'all in the same shit. So him being a millionaire, he could still get her nice things that she would like. He could still, you know what I mean, keep her at a certain level.
And he could still walk
Ain't
into
gonna
a
probably be a lot of shit
billionaire.
that he could wow her.
party.
Yeah, she could buy it like 8 times. Whatever.
But I think it's the fact he can do it though.
Yeah.
Imagine if he was a thousandaire, and it's like that rich and Millie, I can't get you.
But she dated somebody from fucking, I don't know, it was the Middle East.
Yeah, but he was
that was
probably
real
though.
rich. That was real rich. So
One of
like,
your cousins?
yeah, kind of looked like me. Kind of gave me a little hope.
That means
like,
you got a chance.
Yeah, like if I had money,
That's
I might,
good.
you know what I'm saying. But I don't.
I feel like
You don't think you could woo Rihanna?
I feel like
I don't know.
the women out here. I blame all the artists and the Instagram hoes and shit like that. I blame them. But the women out here.
Queens.
Oh, my bad. The Instagram
We like their
queens.
butts. Stop talking bad
I feel
about 'em.
I feel like they are really ruining
We
the
love your butts.
the dating game for all of us.
Mm.
Even for y'all who have relationships, because like I know your girl is high class, and everybody know it. If you know her, she high class, and you got to be a certain type of nigga to deal with her. Everybody know
You
that.
be forgetting
See, I
his
can
keys
afford that,
and
though.
shit.
Exactly, but a nigga who
Wear slides everywhere he goes.
who don't got it, I don't want to discredit anybody's job or anything, but a nigga who don't got it like that, yeah, they can shoot their shot all they want, but
It's gonna be hard to
everybody know that she ain't about to fuck around with that shit. Everybody who knows it, like, nigga, get the fuck away from me.
I mean, but see, that's why I said you gotta respect and date in your tiers.
Mm.
Like, if I'm like trying to figure shit out, I'm not finna go be with somebody that expects me to bring certain things I
But
can't
what if
do.
you're not supposed to be in that tier? What if you're just in the waiting room of the tier you're supposed to be in?
What do you mean?
You
Like,
can still have a connection.
I think it's a state of mind though. Like I think me right now, I'm in a low tier, but I think in a state of mind that's a higher tier. So I believe that even in the next 10 years, I got to go about life thinking like this, with this state of mind. And when you start thinking with that state of mind with somebody who's thinking in tier 1 or whatever, you butt heads and you don't understand each other completely.
That's why I
So-
said I can't date nobody that's like legit date that's younger than like 24, because we not in the same mind state. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how I'm gonna be a millionaire, and you thinking about, damn, what dress am I gonna wear to the club this weekend?
And I want to elaborate. It's completely about money, because
Yeah.
when it comes to as a person, I don't think money makes you better than
no,
anybody
hell no.
at all. And a matter of fact, like a lot of women be 100 times smarter than men, like, and they be the ones that keep the relationships together and
Definitely.
going.
Oh, facts.
But on the flip side, a lot of them are not business minded either, and a lot of men are.
Well, see,
You know,
I,
but
like,
it can be vice
Because you
versa.
have to be a provider and shit.
Yeah, because you're meant to, in this time, in this era, like, the thing is being an entrepreneur. You're wanting to get out of that 9 to 5. If you're a dude working a factory in a manual labor job, you're not sought after. You're not the dude. You're not the dude.
I mean, in a way, you
They
are
think
because
it's
you got
sexy,
the money.
but
Bro, you
how
gotta be an
far does being
entrepreneur or a
sexy, though?
gangbanger, bro. Like, you either gotta be a criminal or you gotta be an entrepreneur, bro.
But that's just the way the world's going, because it's going to social media,
Yeah,
and that's
right.
the way you make money is being an entrepreneur. You got to be getting different bags, because who are you to sit around and watch motherfuckers be on the internet making hella money, sitting on their ass, and you just sitting at the factory like, no, I'm not gonna go do that. I'm not gonna just open my eye to all this revenue that's out here. You're gonna go and figure it out. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna get some passive income, because that's what the world and society's doing. You're gonna get left behind if you ain't thinking like that
But see,
nowadays.
okay, like how you said, like right now you might be in tier 1, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like I'm still in the low tier myself, because like my goal
Tier
ain't the
10
shit I'm
mind
doing.
state.
Yeah.
So I think that if you had that entrepreneur mindset, like you said, that mindset matters too, because you're not planning on staying here. Some people don't have no plans on getting out of here, but want to shoot for things above, like not even just women, just they want to shoot for a lifestyle. That's why living above your means is a thing.
Yeah.
That lifestyle wise, you might be thinking about a higher tier than you're in. It ain't just with women, because I don't want to make it like to where it's like, oh, well, a woman's out of your league. Some lifestyles is out of our leagues that we might try to live. And when you got that
Facts.
entrepreneur mindset, you know you'll get there. So women can see that and respect that potential. They
Yeah.
can respect like, oh, you got a vision. It's different when you like,
They
yo,
have
I'm
to
just
respect that. Yeah, they have.
I'm stuck, or I'm just doing this and I'm happy with this, but I want a woman that's a doctor. It's like, the fuck she want to be bothered with that for?
Yeah,
I
we
just
don't
feel
have
like-
that benefit.
I feel
We
like
can't-
how,
we
how
can't
are
do
you
that.
gonna
Oh, no.
how are you even gonna approach these women? Because where are you gonna find these women at? Yeah, the doctors is at the doctor's office.
I feel you.
But where are you gonna find a group of women that is way out of your means?
Starbucks.
Starbucks, good. Yeah.
Bro,
Starbucks?
get the fuck out of here.
Listen,
Absolutely. bro.
Starbucks, Barnes and Nobles,
Yes.
Yeah.
upper
You can find an old
scale,
bitch at
upper
Barnes
scale,
and Nobles.
upper scale restaurants. When you eat at the spots that's $100 a plate,
I would never.
The
eat
white
there.
linen.
I do.
I be seeing y'all posting y'all tickets, bro. Like I can never do it.
Yeah, this man rich.
No, I'm not rich. I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
I'm
never.
willing to do the shit I like.
He splurges.
I can never do it, bro. Never.
I spent $240 at 801 Chop House, bro. Shit was terrible. I wanted to fight everybody there.
Was
You
the
see?
food good?
You
I wasn't
see?
expecting it to be that high. I got there and got surprised by the bill.
You spending all that money and the food wasn't even good.
You don't look at the prices on the menu?
I'm gonna get what I want when I go somewhere.
Facts.
I just won't go back.
Should have just left then.
No,
You don't dine and dash? You ever done that before?
no. I'll joke about it, but I ain't did that.
I've done it
Like
one
I'm the
time.
type also like if I, and this is like an ego thing, but if I go somewhere and I ask the price of something, I'm not gonna say I don't want it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like that's just like I don't
I
know, but
will.
it's something in me. Like
I will be
I
like,
definitely
God
will.
damn, what the fuck are y'all thinking, bro?
Oh no, I'm
What
definitely
the
gonna.
fuck?
I'm like, bro, you $30 for a T-shirt, nigga. What? You tripping?
$30.
You know what we
What's
need to
your
normalize at restaurants?
what?
Telling them the truth when they ask how it is.
Service.
Yeah.
Be like, or the food. Be
We
like,
always
it's,
lie.
It's trash, but like it's cool though. Like,
It's decent.
The waiter's
yeah, I'm
straight
gonna
up.
pay for it still.
I
I'm
expected a
still
little
gonna tip.
better, but you know.
We need to start. Yeah, we gotta. That relationship
No, you
too
know-
with waiters and people. Was
Let's
just
do
weird,
that as
bro.
like we should do that as a
Cringe.
skit for the pod, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm down.
Like go to the restaurant. How's the? It's
How's
not what
it?
I expected.
Could've been
Can I
cooked a
see your
little more
manager,
extra.
please? I just need to report that this steak wasn't it.
No, I don't even mean like even being like defensive about it or mad at all.
Yeah.
Just be like, nah, shit was.
Trash.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
expected
good.
a little better, but
It
you
didn't
know,
look
Bro,
like it looked
can you
like
can
it.
you blame a restaurant for not having good food, or can you just blame the people they hire? Because
Yeah.
it ain't the restaurant making it's this nigga who just got out of jail, needed a job, he started cooking.
I don't want
burger.
Yeah, well, I'm not even
You
gonna say
see,
that, bro, 'cause
that's who's making your food, and if them niggas can't cook, them niggas can't cook.
Yeah.
my thing is I don't know, bro. That's why I like to. If I'm gonna go to a restaurant, I don't mind eating. I eat fast food. I eat high class food. I eat middle, whatever.
I need to eat
But
some
Bro, the
shit
most
food.
high class
Like-
I'm going is Texas Roadhouse.
Nah,
Go to
that's
Longhorn,
not
bro.
high class, bro.
Longhorn's better than Texas Roadhouse.
Way better. It's not even close.
Yeah.
I was thinking about something that made me want to stop eating out in general, even at places like Texas
Kitchen
Roadhouse.
Nightmare.
How many times has McDonald's fucked up your order?
Numerous.
Forgot something, right?
Numerous.
How many times has the food been nasty?
Never.
Like the fries never been cold.
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
for
got
sure.
some.
So inside
That's
that
what you
motherfucker,
expect, though.
the sanitary, the sanitizing,
I don't like thinking about this shit, Drew.
they're missing that, bro. You cannot expect them motherfuckers to really be in there clean.
Jordan was raised on Larry's, and you gonna bring up sanitary?
I'm just
never
saying,
had
man.
Larry's in my life. I've never had it in my life.
Imagine how many times you've gotten sick
I've
from
eaten
a
chicken
place you
before.
ate. Like, I worked at Texas Roadhouse years ago, washing dishes. There would
You're
still
just
be
looking
food.
around like-
There would still be food on the plates when it comes out the dishwasher, and they would just like say,
Yeah.
wipe it off, and then they would send it out.
They don't wash it before they put it in the dishwasher.
Barely, bro. When the place is packed and there's dishes flying around and stuff, and they're short on staff, they're doing whatever they can to finish the job, bro.
Bro,
My head hurt. My bad.
You got to pay for, if you really want to eat out, bro, and get the best service, best food, everything. You got to spend money. That's my whole point.
Bro, that's why I said I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Are
That's
you-
why I do that.
are you
Yeah.
sure though? Because you don't. I mean, if you
Even then,
you're not working at these high class, you're not working at Ruth Chris, so you don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm gonna still pay for it. That shit's
But
fire.
are they doing the same thing that Texas Roadhouse is doing?
Probably.
Well, see, I don't know.
Honestly.
Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, look, like I don't eat at these places all the time. I'm not gonna sit up here and act fake rich or like I got it like that. I don't.
He's got it
But,
like that, bro. He's
like-
everywhere, all over the country, all
like,
the time.
Yeah, where's the last time I went to Roof Chris? I went to Roof Chris in
Poppin' Bel
February
Air.
when I was in New Jersey, and bro, you get like the service is fire, bro. Like you get what you pay for, bro. Like
That yeah.
I can't say what they doing in the back, bro.
That's
Yo,
what that's
okay,
what
so-
I'm
so
that's
peep
what I'm
this.
trying to get at.
You could throw a barbecue. Your family could be doing the same shit they doing at the restaurant.
True.
So what's the difference?
That's why you got to cook.
But you ain't trying. But what if you in here doing this wild shit?
yeah.
At
some
least,
motherfuckers-
at least you do it. At least you know your wild
Like,
shit.
go back- Imagine,
You didn't went to a barbecue. The hot dog done fell on the ground, and you put it back on the grill real quick, wipe it off.
Yeah.
We good.
That's okay, but I'm talking
No,
about
it's not.
motherfuckers who
If you really
go
didn't
hide
know,
in
we
the
can't do
bathroom
that
and they
shit.
put their hand on the wall and then
Oh fuck.
or they wipe their ass and it gets a little in their pinky and they forget to put their gloves on and they are in there touching
It happens
putting
all the
shit
time,
together,
bro.
bro.
It
You
does,
think if
yeah.
you think, bro, think about every restaurant
So what if your
you
significant
go
other
to.
does that or anybody else?
Bro.
Who?
Like anybody, because you know anybody that might cook for you other than yourself.
If you would eat their ass, they should be able to cook for
I'm
you.
not eating nobody's ass.
No, not at all.
If you would eat their ass, then they should be able to cook for you.
You ain't eating ass, bro?
No.
Never in my
I haven't
life.
reached that phase of maturity.
I'll never reach it.
Interesting.
Man.
Nigga, you suck toes, bro.
Yeah, let's not talk about the
Hey,
foot
meet me
thing,
outside
man.
after this pod, bro.
Don't do it.
I have some feet for you.
All right, man. That's been the episode, man. That was a dope one for sure.
Yes, sir.
I
God
appreciate
bless.
everybody who tapped in. In the description, you can find the merch. I ain't got no shout outs or anything, man.
Shout out
Y'all
to
got
upper
anything?
scale restaurants that Drew said he's gonna start eating at every month.
I'm just I'll take it. I'm mentally strong enough to understand that I'm not gonna fucking die from this shit. I gotta take that risk sometimes. If I'm going to McDonald's, somebody could be in there with some dirty ass hands, and I ate this shit.
Yep.
I
Most
sit-
of the time it is.
I watched Fear Factor growing up. I'll be okay.
Yeah, they didn't
Man.
know.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like yeah. What,
What was
you
that,
said shout out to
episode
me
51 or
eating
52?
that. Good, nah, yeah, fuck that.
Shout out
51.
Raw District in La Casa Blanca and Jordan for coming through.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, sir. Killer Jordan.
Nigga, start bringing your ass through more.
I almost
And
died.
Tony for
nigga,
actually
damn.
talking.
Yeah.
What about the small things?
Nigga, we got a job to do. Shit, get your ass here.
Shout out to the Delta. It almost took him out, man.
Man,
Yeah.
I just want to shout out to shout out to my landlord. Hopefully, we can come to an agreement here.
Yeah.
You sick, bro. It's the 14th. Y'all trying to come to an agreement?
Nah, he trying to sell the house, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm not paying you what it's worth because it ain't worth that, bro. So we trying to come to a price agreement. You know
Nice.
what I'm saying?
You rich as shit, bro.
Get
Don't worry
Cedric to
about
talk
this.
him down.
I'm not paying for something that's low class though.
I'll be I almost walked off, bro.
Hey, man, that's the episode, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in.
Shout out Dr. Phil.
Shout out to Ted Cruz, man.